Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. We have a spectacular show. We are so glad you're here because we always do something spectacular on Sundays. We really do, but this is an incredible show that we have. And let me just say, basically 3 words here: chameleons on blowout. We've got chameleon diamonds here. There are 3 of them, 2 of which are over a carat. 1 is well over a carat, and they are all certified. As you know, we've got the most incredible value we have seen yet on chameleon diamonds. So that is coming up in this show. We are so excited. This is one of the most exotic and expensive stones you can ever endeavor to own, and we're going to bring you 3 incredible opportunities. So that is coming up in a little bit, but we also have, there's a yellow diamond. It's a carat and a half. We've got a beautiful, beautiful tanzanite that is in a new setting. We've got alexandrite. That is one of the birthstones for this month, okay? It is June, and we are talking about pearls, yes, and we do have pearls as well. But alexandrite is really the super extraordinary way to get a June birthstone, but we have an incredible value. It is fabulous. Wait, do you see that? I know that that's a stone that's typically can be a little out of reach sometimes. We got a great value. And then I think one of my favorite values, and it's hard to peg just one because there are so many good ones today, but we also have a triple row diamond band. But wait, it's not just diamonds that are white diamonds. We've seen that a few times. It's pink diamonds, white diamonds, and yellow diamonds together in one incredible band. I am so excited it's here because it's about the value. This has been here before, except it's been a totally different price, like $4,000 a different price, and today, nowhere near. And this is a great style for really every day. So you can see it's got that 3-row style. It's a little wider, and it's a great way to get all 3 really, really super valuable pairings of diamonds together. There's also a Paraíba blowout as well, and we have wheels. There's going to be the chameleons I mentioned. That's coming up. It's really a trio, but then we have a great affordable wheel as well, and we have so many deep discounts on pieces that you might have seen before that have been maybe a little bit more luxury. Well, we're going to bring them down in price tag, and one of which is that bypass with a couple of big yellow diamonds. We've got that one down to a really insanely low price. We've got also Paraíba and alexandrite and a saddle ring. I mean, it's going to be quite the show. So I hope you can stay with us. Also, Susan, I know we were getting her request set up. Actually, she was the one and only request yesterday, and we got her hooked up with some earrings. Went to the vault, got some emerald earrings. Ring a ding ding. I heard an interesting phone. Little old school there. And we've got 3 pairs of emerald earrings for Susan. So whenever you're ready, Susan, I'll wait and make sure that you're here with us, because when these go, they go, and they're all one-of-a-kind pairs of earrings in emeralds. And we don't see a lot of emerald earrings. I was kind of surprised we even had 3 available to show you at one time. So we've got them here. We're ready to go. We've got one-of-a-kinds mostly throughout the show. So if you do have something you see that you love, it's always a good idea to get on the phone lines really, really early and be ready, because obviously I'll take care of you on the values, okay? Because we got all the big values and big top of the hour. So do not miss a moment of this Sunday 3-hour extravaganza, and let's get it started. We've got something really special to kick off with, and it's so important because come on over and take a look at this. This is a good one, right? It's a trillion cut. We see these color change diaspores every now and then, but this is that rarest of the rare superstar cuts for you, which is really incredible. I'm very excited about it. And also, it's a big size. So it's a 2-carat 56, and we'll show it to you. I mean, could this get any better? You've got that really fabulous, well, there's one more thing that you can't see right now, and that is that it changes color, which is part of what makes this rare. The fact it's also a one-source stone, well, that makes it rare, and it's item number 452 to get us started. One only in the yellow gold only. So this is going to be one I really want to make sure that you're on the phone lines quickly, because this is how we are going to roll all throughout the day. And again, chameleons, color-changing diamonds coming up. I'm so excited. I'm blown away. I am blown away by the price tag you're going to see on chameleons. So if you've ever wanted one, today's your day. Tell a friend, tell a collector, tell a museum curator, whatever you want to do. I don't even know of many museums that have these, so really excited about that. But this is going to be item number, the 452 is right. Okay, 256, 63 points in diamonds going around it, down the sides. Stays in the yellow gold. You're about to find out why. That's because this is one of the superstar values of all time on this Sunday. And watch what's going to happen when we see this. Not only this way, look at all those bigger diamonds creating that halo, but watch it on the hand here, because this is so stunning the way this is done. And yet, look at that. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous trillion cut. You just don't see those, right? We've been thrilled to bring you a couple of rounds, a couple of cushions, but not really much in the way of a trillion. Let me prop that up for you so you can see it right there straight on. But this is actually even better, by the way, than what we're going to do here, which we've got that normally $29.99 value on this one. It is not. Look at how gorgeous. That's a really clean stone. These are not always, it's not just a stone that gives you clarity as a rule. Some do. You know, there's some stones that just are lucky that way, right? Where they don't have clarity issues. This is not one of them. You would never know it by looking at this individual gem, though. So keep that in mind, and we're about to do a blowout price. It's not even going to be $29 or even $19.99. Huge value here. We do have a pink pearl. I know lately we've been focusing a lot on the golden, the black Tahitians, the white pearls. We got a pink pearl. I heard your request, so we've got that as well. But this is going to be, are you ready? Not even $9.99. I'm so excited about this one. I love a trillion, you know I do, but it just electrifies the stone. It takes an already pretty stone that's bright. It gives it a little more electricity. No plug required, no AC outlet required, but it's a really good one here. And it's going to be better than even $9.99 just to make sure it goes, right? Let's make sure it's out of here in a hurry. Stunning, stunning, not even $9.99. Let's blow it out. Let's do a $9.49 deal. That's it. And make it super easy, affordable, all the things. And that is going to be yes. She is. Okay, good. So I've got 3 pairs of earrings for Susan. Hi, Susan. And you know what? I heard that she also wanted, I have one that I think she might prefer, just because I know she was kind enough to give us specifics on the ring she's trying to match. And so I think this is going to be the best idea for a drop because I think it's going to match her ring the best. But we've got options, and options are always good. So we'll get to those next. Let me know if you would like this trillion cut diaspora. It is $9.49. We're going to keep on moving. We've got, so Susan, I'm going to start with this one because I know you said your ring is a little bit of that lighter, brighter color, which this one is. And oh, come on. I was really, really hoping it'd balance, and it will. I just need a little more finesse to it. Here we go. This is the one, and then we'll see if it kind of balances there with that little floral design. And this will be Tony item number, it's 6887. And now, this is what I think, and you'll see the comparisons here because I'll put them together, but this is that little bit, I know she prefers a little more of a drop. She's got this great pear-shaped stone, and yet it's going to be a really pretty floral design. This is kind of like that kind of open style rose design that we had. This really reminds me of a rose ring we did once upon a time as well, but it's a really special look, and you can see how there's that kind of lighter, brighter color. Now, the one in the foreground's a little more in focus than the one in the background because we can only focus on one thing at a time. But that's one option. You can see when we talk about drops, and this is going to be a little bit smaller stone, but a little darker. And let me show you for comparison's sakes, because if she is looking for a little lighter, brighter, this is probably it, as opposed to, you can see this is a smaller stone. See how that's got a little more intensity to it? Now, this is also an option with the really, really, really big diamonds. So I'll just put these up together so you can make those comparisons. I always think, and especially with emeralds, it's unusual to have a couple of options in emerald earrings that are drops. So we're pretty excited about this. Now you can see really big diamonds. I was shocked at how far these came down because they've been in a vault and I just got them today because obviously request wise, but I was really surprised to see a new price tag on these drops with the big diamonds. So this would be, again, not just for Susan necessarily, but if you like, you know, if you didn't make the request, but you like what you're seeing here, it's not a bad way to shop on because obviously one-of-a-kind pairs. Now this is really, 7276 will be in the foreground, so you can kind of get a little acquainted with that 214 in the backdrop. You're getting over a carat each in the pear shapes, but then that diamond rose design, and then that beautiful larger bezel set diamond. Now if you want to go larger diamonds, and a little more of a drop, this would be a great way to go as well. You can see those really big diamonds. That's going to be just a tad more saturated. So kind of the difference between usually Muzo and Chivor Mine Colombian stones. They're going to be the same price. And that's what shocks me. So what we're going to do is this. We've got item number, oh, and by the way, 7276 is in the front. That's going to be 18 karat gold. This is, again, what's so shocking about this value is that that's a carat 05 in Colombian emerald. So they're half the size. They're about a half a carat each. But then you have 90 points in pear shapes. That would be the 3 that you see because actually the top is a round. Then it goes 1, 2, 3 pear shapes. So the pear shapes alone, which there are 6 in total, that's 90 points. There's 42 points in the round brilliance. That means they're 21 points each. So altogether, think about this. You're getting a carat 32 in diamonds among 8 stones with that stunning, saturated, amazing quality in a drop. So those are the 2 options in really drops with white diamonds. Now, just for a heads up, I also have this style, which is going to be coming up if you'd like it, and also it has yellow diamonds. I know there's, you know, the contingency that likes yellow diamonds with emeralds, some that don't. So there's that Asher cut. But I think if she wants to go a little larger stone, there's that really pretty Asher cut emerald with the yellow and the white diamonds. Those I'll put up separately because they're a different price. and they're a little less. But we have brought each of these down to an unbelievable low. They are as, well, actually, the front is going to be as is because that's that 18 karat gold. Cannot get over this value that we have for you put together. This is, again, the front of your screen. There's one pair, 18 karat post and butterfly bags. I cannot say enough about this value considering they used to be $59.99. Imagine my surprise when I'm going through the vaults today and I realize, wait a minute, this has always been $6,000. They've never been discounted even during sale event after sale event. Maybe you've never even seen them before. They've seldom been on the air. And now today, we're seeing a brand new discount. Unbelievable discount. Insanely good discount. And that means that the back, the pear shapes in the back with the rose design, they're available the same price as the front, where you go if you want a little richer stone, smaller but darker in color with all those big diamonds. It's not even $59.99. This is where, again, there's some very serious discounting. Thanks to your requests. We love those. We do really our best to make sure that we can bring those discounts down whenever possible. Take a look at this. It's not even going to be $59.99 per piece. So let me know which one you prefer here, because when they're gone, they're gone. And you know what's happening with emeralds. They're impossible to match, except we have defied the odds here for you. And that is exciting. We have completely defied the emerald odds. And either way you want to shop them, they're only going to be not even $3,000, which is half off. Not even $29.99, not even going to be, this is crazy good, they're not even going to be $2,000 per pair. You take either one, they're $1,999 only for either or. That is so really ridiculously low for emerald earrings. And then let me know which one you want to see on first, or rather I'll just go ahead and show each one. We'll start with the measurement and the drop here. So this is the first one, which you can see is going to actually be a little bit longer. So this has a little more of that kind of, long linear drop kind of look. There it is against the ruler. So you see they're a little bit over. They're about 1.25 inches in their drop. Wait, you see though. And there's that post. And of course that's going to come with the butterfly backing. But look at how that's just dripping in the big diamonds. And then we'll show you for comparison the rose design, which is a little bit wider but shorter. So you've got this look here, which is going to be, let's see, it's going to be about 1 inch or so. Yep, just about 1 inch there. Also a post that's centered on the floral itself. And so those are going to be $19.99 as well. So that's got a little lighter color. So I don't know if she can make that visual compared to a ring. And then I'll try on the rose style first. And then we'll go from there. And then, $19.99 either or. So there are your two options. Here's the rose design, just so you can quickly see what that's going to look like from a distance away and see that glow that it has, because that's really, really important to see there. How it's got, that's really impressive when you see that stunning, stunning glow. That's so unusual to see. And then I'll put on the other ones for you as well, just so you can see how they compare. But look at that glow. This is a little darker over here, so you can really see that glow. It's amazing how those are so lively. Let's go back to the wheel, and then I'll swap them out here, and we'll show you the other one as well. But again, let me know, $19.99 for either pair, just a really unusual option to have in the way of earrings, we know that, and that's going to be for just, of course, one caller each. So let me know which one you like, and then we'll help you out, and then we're going to be moving on. Now we do have that, like I said, that yellow gold diamond version, or rather the yellow diamond version is going to be coming up as well. So if you like the yellow diamonds with it, that's going to be an option. And you can see, I'm going to use the tweezers here to actually show these really quickly, because they may not balance on their own. So we'll show you right here what the other ones look like, so you can see that great little drop that they have and how those are really nice bigger diamonds there for you. So that's giving you a little idea. They're going to have a little more movement too, just because of the way they extend down and drop. So let's go back to the wheel. We'll show you what we can do here. $19.99. Then we've got the yellow version coming up if you want to see those. We've got meaning yellow diamonds and white diamonds. Obviously these are all white diamonds with your emeralds and looking fabulous as they do. And then we're going to be on our way. So $19.99. And then do you want to see the yellow diamond ones now? We can show those right away. And we got a little bit better price on the yellow and white diamond version for you. So we'll show those coming up next. All right, so coming up, let me know if you like the drop with the larger diamonds, which is right here, with a little bit darker color. If you want to get those, you may. And then, of course, we've got the floral design, which gives you double the size in the emerald. So those are both here, and then we're going to show you, might as well show you the whole trifecta. Got the large diamond presence here. This is going to be at number 9359. Let me know, rose design, or you've got the pear shapes there in the more linear drop. And then we've got this style, which is really pretty. This has the yellow and the white diamonds, and look at that. That's an emerald cut. So obviously pear shapes the last time around. If you're looking for an emerald cut, or again, kind of like an Asher, because it's a square emerald cut here, this is $93.59. Really affordable as well. I cannot get over how we're making a match pair of emeralds affordable, especially when we're adding this kind of diamond weight to it. And then keeping in mind, you've got the diamonds in the front of the lever back, and you also have 35 points in yellow. This is, oh, you see all the graphics there. Great. It's 35 points points in the yellow. That's the first halo. 99 points. Which one? The roses. All right. Thank you so much. So it looks like that pair. And was that a requester by any chance? Is that Susan? Oh, it's Linda. Okay. So Susan, Christine, are you communicating with Susan there? Okay, so the rose earrings are just gone. So unfortunately, those are gone. We have the drops with the bigger diamonds, which again was that really big markdown for you. And then we do have this style, which is going to be item number 9359, 35 points in the yellow plus 99 points in the white diamonds. And I got to tell you, this is one of those really serious values. Here's a length on them. They're going to be also about an inch here from top to bottom, and this will be everything in emerald drops we have. So just a slightly, I mean, we're talking like an inch and an eighth there, so just slightly over. And then just that beautiful way that we love our emeralds usually in the yellow gold, so to have them framed in yellow diamonds is really attractive. And it's gonna be a huge value. We're gonna bring them actually lower than $19.99, and never dreamed when you add yellow diamonds and that superb carat weight that you would be under 2,000 or under 19, but that's where we're going. And this, of course, being the lever back style. So the last two options were posts. This is going to be that lever back, which just makes it kind of an all-around super secure kind of hoop style. Yeah. I'm sorry? Oh, you're getting the dice for it. Oh, congratulations, Jason. Let me know who got that. And then here we go. Major value, not 19, 18, 17, 16. Oh, it is not even $15.99 for these emerald earrings. I've got one on. We'll show that to you next. And again, those drops with the big diamonds are still here, which is kind of amazing because that was the $6,000 style, which I never dreamed would be under $2. And these are actually under $15.99. So if you like the yellow and the white together, here's how they look. Look at that beautiful movement. And you can see that it's got a little more presence because they're a little bit wider there too. So you've got, again, kind of that narrow design of the lever back, and then boom, you've got this really great set offset actually. So it's not just that, you know, typical square shape because they're offset at an angle. So that's really, really beautiful as well. And they're $14.99. So a huge value on those earrings, and look at the glow they have. So again, that beautiful, mysterious glow. Let me know who's got them, and then let's go back to our wheel and we'll see who wants those. Yes, absolutely. A great chance to pick them up. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. I appreciate the request. Otherwise, all these varieties of earrings would never have been here today. So again, I encourage you to get requests in if you have them. We're happy to help you out. And this is such a specialty earring. I just love them. And let's show you here again because they kind of lean a little bit so you can see the glow of those square emerald cuts there. And I love that angle because when they're set at an angle, they give you a little more presence and drop. So that's always nice, I think. And yep, you got also, thank you. And they got two-tone gold too. So that's impressive as well because then they're going to go with your yellow gold there as is. You could, if you wanted to do all yellow, you can actually. We can, you know, give us a little extra time. We can make those entirely in the yellow gold, or, you know, leave them as two-tone if you want to. But that is a super fabulous buy, and this is going to be quite the Sunday we have planned for you, because this is just the beginning. We've got so many special pieces for you on the way. We've got huge values I never thought I would be a part of, so I'm really excited about it. And it's a celebration. It's one of the biggest weeks in jewelry across the board, so we're very excited. You know, JCK going on in Las Vegas, and we're really excited to bring you the values we do every single day, but we're making them extra special here while, you know, it's a celebration of jewelry. So this is going to be our pink pearls next, and then if you have any requests further, you know, let us know what they are. These are really stunning. I just still can't believe that's $14.99. I'm shocked. And to get the diamonds that start in that lever back as well, look at that. We'll just spread them apart a little bit so you can really see each one, how beautifully matched they are, and that's going to be $14.99. Love the yellow with the white, and a carat 34 total weight in diamonds. Yes. Oh, actually, well, you can actually, I was just saying that if you want to, Will, you can change it. You can. I recommend them the way they are in two-tone. If you want to go all yellow, listen, we don't even need to talk about rose gold, right? We don't need to talk about that. I don't think anyone's going to choose the rose gold with that combination, but if you want to go all yellow, you could. But I'm going to say it strongly here. Even if you think you want all yellow gold, I'm going to really, truly recommend you get them just as they are. I can't say it enough. Just trust me when I tell you, seeing those together, having the contrast of the gold behind that matches the diamonds they're in, but then the contrast they provide, that is the way you want to leave them. And I really would recommend it strongly. So keep that in mind. And then we're going to be moving along. We've got a lot to show you. And thank you, Linda, on the rose emerald earrings, that rose style. And then not rose gold, but rose style. And then we're going to keep on rocking. We've got a lot to show you. But again, pink pearl is next. We've had all the exotic June pearls lately, but this is going to be $11.50, and it's our rose gold and pink pearl option. This is so, is it perfection? in pearl? Is it pearlfaction? Is it pretty in pink? It's all the above. Rose gold here with a 12mm freshwater pink pearl. Now, freshwater stone, but it still is a natural color. This is not dyed or enhanced in any way. It's a natural color pink, which is super rare to get. And this is that whiter, almost like corseted style mounting with the cutout details, half in the mirror finishing, half in the diamonds, really alternating. But look at how many rows, and even prettier on the hand when you see it. It's going to be a 12mm with 43 points in diamonds. This is our last call on this ring. I usually hold it because otherwise it does that. It's a little top heavy with that size pearl. And that doesn't mean heavy on your hand. It just means for, you know, sitting on a wheel, it tends to lean a little bit forward like that. But don't worry, it's going to be beautiful on the hand, which I'm going to show you now. It's in rose gold only. There's a brand new price tag. Do you remember how fabulous this was at $14.99? Well, I can bring it a lot lower than that. So come on in early because we don't want you to miss out on these pieces. And maybe you're collecting the different colors of pearls the way we collect, oh, I don't know, different colors of diamonds, right? This is the way to get the pink pearl. And it's kind of a mauvey, pinky, lavender tone. It's really, really striking. And only rose gold, well, that has everything to do with this discount and this brand new price tag, which is not even $9.99. It's not even $899. And better yet, it's not $7.99 either. Pink pearl, it's one that's been missing because we've had all these gorgeous goldens, the Tahitian black pearls, even a large South Sea white pearl or two lately. This is June, so it's June birthstone time, and of course that is also pearl and alexandrite. We'll have an incredible alexandrite deal for you today as well. And then I do have one of our really large golden pearls as well. So if you want a golden pearl, we've got a designer style that has also been marked down tremendously, but this one is actually $777 if you'd like it. That's going to be it. We have an evil eye necklace too. I know how many requests we get and usually don't have a lot of those in stock. Got a beautiful evil eye design as well with a sapphire, not enamel, not turquoise, but a gorgeous, gorgeous sapphire. So that'll be coming up in the show, and it's a full-on necklace, so not just a pendant where you have to worry about the chain. Instead, it's going to be that fabulous necklace, which is all in one, ready to wear, ready to gift, all of that. So okay, so that's going to be already verifying on our pink pearl and $777, beautiful piece. And thank you, Jess. And then here we go. I'm going to give you one last maybe 30-second clock. I got to hold it. I don't like when it leans down like that. It's much better. Oh, and we have a pendant that has 3 colors of pearl. Do you want to see it? It's 3 massive pearls together. It's the golden, the Tahitian, and the white pearl. All right. Who's got the pink pearl? We're verifying right now. Thank you so much. This one's gone. I got to show this to you. I know it's not an entirely pearl show, but you got to see this. And everything, I think everything's gone from the show so far. Look at this. Woo! This is one only. I wish I had more of these, especially with this markdown, $96.85. So if you can't decide, here's the way to go. Plus, there's a ring that would go beautifully with this. This also is not going to sit on its own, but I just got to flash this for you because this ring is coming up. And I'm going to show this pendant on the hand here, and then you'll see the ring at the same time because they're fabulous together. Look at that ring we have. And then let me grab the pendant at the proper angle so you can see them together. What in the world? Do you think that's the designer set of a lifetime? And we had a golden pearl kind of like this not long ago, and we needed about 10 of them, and I only had 1. So we have that one coming up as well. But this is really going to wrap up our pearls for today. You know, we've seen a bunch already. The pink pearl is gone, but let's go. We'll talk about the pendant first, which starts with the South Sea white pearl. Let me get you. Oh, that's right. They didn't even measure them on the bag, but we measured them for you last time it was on the air. It's an 11.5mm golden. So it's actually, it's kind of graduated, but they start a little smaller and then get larger as the base of, and this is actually the way no, you know what, that's not true. This is right. You can actually wear this any way you want because there's essentially bails behind the entire thing. So if you want to do the white pearl up top and have them get larger, you can, or you can flip it like this because yeah, there's bails really all the way through. So you could wear it like this, or you can actually wear it side to side if you want to. It would, let me see if I can get a proper grip on this. This actually, you could wear it like this if you wanted to. I don't know if I would, but because this side is a little bit more pointed than the other, but you could. You could actually thread a chain right through the entirety of the piece and wear it east to west. So that's up to you. I'm going to put it, I think, the way the designer intended, with the white pearl up top, which is your, again, that'll be the 11mm. And then the Tahitian is going to be the 12mm. And then the golden looks bigger to me, but that one's going to be 11.5. And we have got more requests coming up. What are those? Oh, good. Susan wants corner root. She likes her green earrings, right? She had speen yesterday, emeralds today, and she wants some corner rubies. We've got them, Susan, coming up. But this pendant's a one only. Let me give you a length measurement, and we're going to blow it out right now. It's not $39.99 any longer. Then we'll put it on the neckline for you. The length of it is nearly 2 inches top to bottom. Again, multiple ways to wear it. Those are all stunning South Sea pearls. The diamond weight's 38 points. I would say it also looks larger than that. It's in the white gold only. Let's see how that 2 inches translates on the neckline. Looks amazing. There it is from a distance away. Actually, let me stand a little closer so we're in focus. And that is going to be less than $39.29 or $19.99. Amazing value right here, right now. It's only going to be $1,699. This is what you would pay, I believe, for just one. If that was, you know, one pearl, one Tahitian, one golden, I think $16.99 would be fair for that single pearl piece, but it's actually the entire drop you're seeing there. So that's going to be $16.99. Then this ring is coming up. We'll show that, and then we'll just be just about done with our pearl presentations for the day, kind of getting them all in early here. So that's going to be the pendant. We'll go back up close and show you what that one looks like, and then we're on our way. Look at the colors, though. Stunning. Even the white pearl has so much of those blues and those aqua tones and kind of lavenders and purples. And we're going to show you the golden pearl ring coming up next, which is going to be item number 0081. That's a 112, and here's what it looks like. Now, this is also as is, but it's 18K. So that's unusual, and look at that. This is like the equivalent. Sometimes golden pearls, they can be more or less saturated, as you know. It's kind of like the equivalent of 14 karat versus 18 karat. You get a little more rich, buttery yellow color in the 18K. The more purity you get in your gold, the more yellow color you're going to get. This one's 18 karat gold. Of course, that doesn't apply when it's rhodium plated white gold, but you have a 14 millimeter South Sea golden pearl. Then you also have this incredible, look at this oversized, I mean, it's like a halo, but it keeps going and going and going. And that's a carat 25 in diamond weight. The last time we had a golden pearl, very similar. It was large, it was oversized, it was designer, it was couture, it was all the things. It was gone so quickly, and not only that, we had so many people who missed out on it. We don't want that to be the case today because we only have one. We're warning you in advance, and this will be it for pearls. So again, lots more to come, including the alternative June birthstone, which is Alexandrite. We've got one of our best values today on Alexandrite for you, but this is going to be that superstar you've got to have. And then, Susan, your corner rupine earrings. We actually have two options for you in corner rupine earring studs, so those are coming up as well. But this pearl's got to go first, and it's some of the most, you know, a golden pearl is good when it gives you green colors. Do you see this? Pinks and greens. You're going, wait, it's golden. Is it really going to have greens? Yes, it does. It has a lot of those. You see them? The pinks and the green tones to it. You see that? It's so spectacular. Then let's show it again on the hand. I know you got a little sneak peek when we had the pendant up here, but this is no longer going to be that $59.99, and it should be, but it's not. You got no, look at that side detail. See how it's the double row of pave? Is it double or triple? It's actually a triple row of pave around the pearl, 5 rows in total, and diamonds going down the sides. It's not $59, not even close, not even $3,000, which is half. How about that mirror finishing? Even though we don't polish the pearls, right? That's the mollusk gets all the credit. They did all the work, right? The mollusk, the organic gem that this is, that beautiful sheen and that reflection you see off the pearl, that's called the luster. And look at how it's truly reflecting the diamonds beside it there. That is so impressive. And yet we're going to blow it out right now. It's not even $3,000. It's not even $2,000. It's only $19.99 as I show this massive piece on the hand. Then we're going to get the corner rupine earrings up here. Who knew? Corner rupine earrings, that is not something you expect to see every day, but this one stays as is in the white gold. You get that great contrast with that stunning golden color pearl, and you can see how round it is from all the angles. That's just a huge sticking point when it comes to the quality of an individual pearl. You want that, ideally, you want that perfect round shape. This one has it, and it's only $19.99. So are we exhausted from pearls? We've had a lot of them. Started with the emerald kind of collection. Now we've got the pearl collection. That is our final of the day. Now we've got corner rupine earrings coming up, and we have 2 choices, and one's a pear shape and then one's a round. So we'll show those to you next, and that's also a request, but doesn't mean you need to be the requester to take advantage of this. So let's begin. In $19.99, I'm going to keep on rocking. We have a lot to show you, and here is this I love. This is going to be the larger of the two. Oh, what a great looking stone. If you get a really, really strong amazing corner roofing. They're going to have a neon color, very Paraíba-esque. I will go ahead and put, both up together because options are good. So that's the pear shape option, which is item number 1120262. And then we also have, this is a little bit smaller, but you have the round option here, which is nice. You see how those have a little more blue to them? So they're each going to be really a little bit of blue-green, but this is more of that spearminty green. The rounds have maybe a little bit more of that blue-green color to them, but also going to be a bit smaller here as well. And they still have diamond halos no matter which way you go. So subtle price difference here, but 262 is where we're going to start. We'll start there with those big pear shapes. You're actually getting a carat 57. So a lot of carat weight there for a stone that doesn't naturally occur in many large sizes, but those greens of the pear shape, and still a stud. This is all manageable to wear. It doesn't drop from the lobe here. It's just stunning. And then here's what we're going to do. The diamond weight is 64 points. These are obviously going to be a little bit more money just because they are bigger stones, and this is an exotic that doesn't happen in large sizes very often. So we're thrilled to bring it to you. Don't forget to call on either the pearl pendant that had the trio or the golden pearl ring, because either of those are still here. And we just want to keep moving to show you a lot of great jewelry today. We can't dawdle. And this is going to be, you know what? I'll blow those out right now. The corner roofing earrings, the pear shapes, they're supposed to be $39.99. Blow them out for less than $2,000. We're not even asking $19.99. If you want the one and only pear shaped pair, that's going to be $17.77. Now they are less if you want to get the rounds, which I'm going to move these over. Let me just scoot these over a little bit. If you want the rounds, the item number is 384, and that'll be 1120384. Do you want the pairs? Pear shapes are gone. Congratulations. So now I'll just go ahead and zoom in on the rounds for anybody else who'd like. 384. This is going to give you 32 points. But again, some of that blue-green color, a little bit more so than the pear shapes, and still bright and still a diamond halo, and that'll be 32 points in the corner roofings in the center, 33 points in the diamonds beside it, all around it really, and that's going to be only $9.99 for the pair. So two spectacular options. Gotta love that. Just gotta love that we have, first of all, who else in the world is going to have corner roofing at all? To have two matched up for a pair of earrings is a different deal entirely. So congratulations, Jason. Let me know who got those pear shapes when you know. It was our requester. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay, so $9.99 on the rounds. Let's keep on rocking. We've got a lot to show you. That is for sure. A lot going on. Oh, and we have the most designer pendant. Yeah. I do. Yes, I do. 261 rubelite from yesterday in the bridge. Yes, I do. Who wants to see it? She does? Oh, perfect. Is that the same Susan? Oh, never mind. She's not on the phone anymore. Is that different? Oh, she is. Oh, it's a different Susan or the same one? Same one. Just want to make sure because she's on the phone right now. So if you want to keep her there, Jason, I can grab that rubelite from yesterday and flash it for her. If she missed it, I think I have it here. I hope so. I'm just looking. Here it is. It's 930. I'll show it to her next. This is perfect. And I was saying yesterday, Susan, we very rarely have rubelites of that size. If she wants a 2 to 3 carat, there are just very, very few here. So let's take a look at this. It's our 930 item number, and this is our 2 carat 61, and it is true rubelite. That really gorgeous fiery red fuchsia. Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's do that. Hold up the pear-shaped earrings. And by the way, those were item number 262, so we'll just give her a look if she's trying to screenshot those or what have you. I will hold one up for her. But and they're a good size, really. I mean, you can also kind of play with the way you orient them on the ear. But I don't know what it is about pear shapes, but I always tend to start with it kind of, I don't know, point up. So you can see there that kind of shape it's getting you. So that's a good size. All right, so let's go ahead and show you here the rubelite. It's going to be, and again, those are gone, but we have the rounds here for you. Let's do, you know what? It's going to be that 261 with the 40 points. It's all bigger stones that go right down the middle in the bridge, but that's actually going to be, you know what? Bring it down to $12.99, and it's in rose gold now, but you do not have to leave it that way. So that's a really, and look at how clean it is for being a rubelite, which normally has a lot of its color is usually because of some of the characteristics and inclusions and things like that, like tourmalines are expected to have, being type 3 as they are. This is a really strong red fuchsia color that we love to see. Okay, coming up. Are we on our way? Let's try it on for you, and then we're going to be going to, oh, we have a designer. Oh, and I did have a big star sapphire I wanted to tell you about. There's a blue star sapphire. It's the prettiest light blue. But this is the rubelite on the hand here. So that's it. And don't look at the rose gold too strongly because, again, I probably would have opted for either a white or a yellow gold option in this design. That would be my least favorite, is the rose gold, just because I think it's the cool versus the warm. I think that, again, white gold or yellow gold would actually be a better look for it. So $12.99 on this one. If you like it, let's just, offer that we'll change that for you for free, of course, if you'd rather have the white or the yellow, I think would actually look even better. So it's a great stone. But again, a little more contrast with the gold might be a little more helpful there to bring out all those pinks and reds, which make it so rare. Let's talk a little bit about, we've got another ring coming up that's just a gigantic blowout. This one you probably know. It's designer. It's heavy gold weight. It's 2 huge yellow diamonds, but not that traditional. When we see big yellow diamonds, they're usually pretty traditional. It's usually a bridge, a halo, something like that. This is totally different with the bypass style that it gives. Also that two-tone, which we happen to love with this one, because yellow diamonds, they look good either way. And we're going to show you here. Let me really angle it so you can see and admire each stone for what it is first, because there is just a beautiful, look at that. There's a little bit brighter stone. They purposely did different tones of the yellows. We have the little brighter, more neon in the yellow gold side, and then the white gold has a really traditional color, maybe a little less neon, but still bright, so more like a sunshine yellow. It's item number, and this is a one only, it's item number 638. So many pieces I have today. I mean, what else is new, right? A lot of one onlys. Just means you got to dial in really early when you see something you like, but it's a huge volume on this one, because item number, again, 638, is a 94-point total just among your 2, I'm going to call them center stones, right? Obviously, there are 2 of them, but we're going to call them centers. They're just under a ½ carat each, because they're really equal in their millimeter size. But you do have this solid 14K that goes all the way around, and it's quite heavy, and then it's really split down the middle. We can still size it for you, though. It's a size 6 right now. No problem to size it to whatever you need, but it's going to have that true two-tone element, which stays that way. Now, you put the diamonds basically at the surface of the top, and then you also create this, I almost call it the belt of diamonds there on the sides with the pave that's also kind of tucked in. And by the way, is the rubellite gone, or is that one still here? That one's the rubellite ring she did not get. Okay, so the rubellite's here, just to let everyone else know, because I know we have a polite group that usually, declines on a request if it's not their own. So the rubellite's here if you'd like it. And then here we go with this really fabulous bypass ring. The reason it's out here early is because you've probably seen it at $79.99. It's a huge additional value today. I am shocked and stunned to where a lot of pieces have gone today, where we got really liberal with the discounting. Given that it's not a holiday per se or a big event per se, trust me, you're gonna walk away from this show this afternoon and go, I don't believe what I just saw and witnessed in this show. Thank you. Who's this for? Who? Holly. Okay, Holly wants a pot barasha. I got it, and it's in the saddle, yay. Okay, so we'll do that next, Holly. Your piece is coming up, but this one's gonna fly. Come on in early. You might be surprised. I was shocked as to where this is discounted today because, well, let's try it on so you can see the size of it overall. And solid, you saw how solid finished it is. Uh-oh, wait, this is not a size 6. If it were a size 6, it would fit easily. It's not. That used to be a size 6. Okay, it's not anymore. All right, so that's, actually, I don't mind it as a pinky ring, kind of a larger style than a traditional pinky ring, but I kind of like it. So again, white, yellow, gold together stays as is. It's not even $4,000, $3,000. It's not even $29.99, and that is for significant individual stones there. We'll blow it out right now. I cannot get over this. It's not even 29, 28, 27, 26. This is what we live to do. It's just we don't normally live to see values like this. I mean, I'm talking about not just here, but like collectively as a jewelry loving group, we don't see a lot of values that come out like this. It's not even $26.99. We're going to make it $2,599, but that is for one caller. So, Holly, I love your taste. We've got an unheated certified pod barasha, and it's in the saddle mounting. And that is, if you ask me, great way to set a pod barasha. You get this kind of rarity, you want a lot of diamonds. And that's exactly what we have coming up. So, loving this request. Let's get to it next. Call me on this one because, oh, and another request? Busy day for requests so far. I like it. And we have the gorgeous Ruby. Did she see the $299 we had yesterday? Okay, let's ask her if she saw the $299 because that was the best value we have. If she wants a 3 carat, we have a 316. But first I got to get to my pod barasha. Holly, here we go. Pod barasha sapphire. It's really, I've said this before, if you want a pod barasha that's truly orange and pink, this is not the one I would recommend because it, to me, and this is not your screen, this is not your TV, it really is a hot pink sapphire. This is where you're going to go, well, I don't get it, because the certificate we have with it from the Antwerp Gem Lab does say pod barasha. disagree with that assessment. It's a still stunning sapphire, and it's still unheated, untreated. It's just, I don't see any orange to it. So I'm just being real with you guys. This is what I've said this before with this item, 6254. It's probably the only reason it's still here is because, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense that, wait a minute, it's labeled as a pot barasha, but it's clearly got those hot pink tones to it. Yes, but pink sapphires around these parts are even more rare and harder to come by than the pot barashas. So take it for what it is. Let's call it a pinky pod. This certificate, AGL, let's show you here. Let me show you the top here. AGL, Antwerp Gem Lab. It's certified back in February of 2020. Natural corundum. They're calling it pat barasha. There's the photograph sealed by their little hologram. It's a 153 5.5 by 7.5 double calibrated oval. It's orange pink is what they're calling it. Again, indication of thermal treatment, none. So that's important as well. The backside, two gemologists, they are the ones that certified it. That cert comes with it. But this is also 196 in a diamond saddle mounting that is a fabulous, it's yellow gold now, you can change it, that's no problem. You don't see much of the gold because when it's on the hand, as you're about to see, yeah. Who would ever be able to tell? Unless you're close enough to look at the prongs of the pod, you're probably not going to tell. But that's why we give you the option anyways. It should be perfected however you want it. It should be exactly the way you need it and want it. So if you want white gold or rose gold, no problem. But this is what we're going to do. Now, if you want a more pinky orange, then let me know. We can, I'm sure, bring one out. We did have one yesterday. It's gone, so I can't bring that one out. But we do have probably something with a little more element of orange to it. But if you like this one and you want a hot pink, and it's still, that's what's so stunning. I think this would probably have a little bit more, let's just say it, it'd probably have a little bit more even rarity and worth if they just realize that, you know, if that's a pink sapphire, usually the hot pinks are the ones that have to have a lot of treatment to get there. So if you have, honestly, if they just called this what it is, which is a hot pink sapphire, I mean, either way it's a sapphire. Pot barasha is a sapphire, pink's a sapphire. Of course, they come in purples and yellows and blues and greens and all these different colors. But this is really still rare because I'll speak from experience, and I know we don't have a ton of pink sapphires here, but this is that hottest variety, that best of best color, but it's also going to be unheated. So that's really what I think is so striking, is that the cert is telling you it's unheated. That's usually something that you need to have heat treatment to get that kind of level of saturation in a pink. So that's what we're talking about. Let's blow it out right now. It's not even going to be 29, you know what, let's do this. Let's just make it, 29,000 is too much. I'm looking at this bag going 29,000, like I'm going to get 29,000 for it. You've seen these discounts already today. We're not getting 29,000. But I think we can get 79.99, better yet, not even 79. Not even 69, 59, 49, 39. Let's blow it out. I'll just give you that huge, huge savings, cert included. Okay, just make it 29.99. That's it. We're going to do that instead. Gotta love a good 90% off sale. Not that we have too many of those, but that's what I love. The idea of getting 90% off a really, really rare exotic stone, that sounds real good. So just $29.99 gets it to you. That's for one caller. And with a carat 96, let me tell you, that mounting goes for more by itself. And then we'll get to the big ruby. Now, what's the deal? Christine, did she see the $299 pear shade? Okay, because we did have that yesterday, and it's a just huge value, and it's still here if she wants to see it. Let me come in a little closer on this one too. There's that saddle ring, hot pink, just so rare to get a hot pink sapphire that's unheated. So take it for what it is. The cert's going to say pot barasha. I think it's more of a hot pink. Either way, super, super rare, and $29.99 gets it to you. Okay, coming up, let's get to our rubies. We've got the big, big cushion cut that we just brought out. But we also have the pear shape from yesterday. Now, the cushion cut does get over 3 carats in size, which is really striking. And that's what we're going to show you right now. Here is the big one. That's the 316. And this has the classic double halo because the one I did have yesterday has yellow and white diamonds, which we can show you. 5785 is the number. Do we have any questions or requests? We're all good. Okay, so coming up, we're going to get to this $19,999 ruby, square cushion cut, yes, 316, carat 30 in diamonds, amazing piece. And then get ready, we have a huge top of the hour in about 17 minutes now. So we won't have to wait long till our top of the hour, which is that triple row band with the pink, the yellow, and the white, which I have had many, many, many times before. There is a brand new discount today on that one. So I don't want you to miss out, okay? Because that's going to be really important. But this is also one of those important values where we're taking it under $10,000, haven't done that much. When it comes to a 3 carat, that's usually where they go. Historically, when I've had 3 carat rubies, $10,000 does the trick. But instead, we're not making it $999 or $88.88. It's down to and this is partly because it was requested, it's down to $79.99. Now, here's what I would also say. If you can handle some yellow and white diamonds around your ruby, this is the one that we had yesterday, if you missed it, and it's 18 karat gold. It's just 17 points smaller, and the discount is huge. I like the ruby better as well. Just going to say, from a quality standpoint, and I do want to show them side by side because that $299 looks bigger than the 316. Don't have to take my word for it. You're seeing them side by side, right? That $299 looks larger. It just does. And it's a better color. And you know what? It's got yellow diamonds and white diamonds to it, and it's 18 karat gold. So let's also, and it's a better value, and it's still finished on the inside. So this is the one, if you missed it yesterday, got to bring it back out. The 316, great value, $79.99. Great if you just want white diamonds. I actually think it looks even richer when it has the yellow gold and the yellow diamonds around it, but you're still getting your white diamond element, which is important also, but it is not going to be that $79.99 price tag. So 17 points difference, but looks bigger. Yellow diamonds are an upgrade from white diamonds, and you've got a single row of those. And it's going to be 63 in the white, but 97 points in, wait a minute, hold on. Are we reversed here? I'm sorry, it is reversed. I'm looking at my bag here. It's 63 points in the white diamonds and 97 points in the yellow. So we actually have that reversed. So I'm just going to, yeah, that's probably my bad. But just to make sure you know, there's more yellow diamond weight than there is white diamond weight, which is even more impressive. And it's not $79.99. And it's not $69.99. And here's the kicker, it's not even $59.99. That's why I love this value. That's why I had it here yesterday for you. And you know what? The whole ring you're seeing there with that pear shape is going to be $58.88. So if you want one of the larger rubies we have, that is simply the best value that we have for you in our entire inventory. And there's not a lot when it comes to a 3 carat or near that. But that's why we love that one, to get that kind of value. So there's your two options in big rubies today. And then we still have that bypass style with the yellow diamonds. We got a great wheel for you. I'll do the wheel real quick before top of the hour gets here. We still have an evil eye, and we have an incredible star sapphire. It's huge. It's almost 3 carats. It's the blue one everyone's been wanting because that's the rarest color to get. Usually they're more purple, or really the most common. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's like a periwinkle. It's like lavender blue too, which is so attractive. We got to see that. That's a men's or ladies style, I think, too. Let's go ahead and show them. And again, let me know what your feedback is on the rubies there. There's the 316, $79.99. Here's the $299. That's the one I would take all day long, $58.88. And there's no rhyme or reason. It's just been discounted, and the other one has not been discounted as much. So it's not because it's a lesser stone. It certainly doesn't have lesser diamonds. It's just about time for that one to go and find its home. Next up is the Star Sapphire. This one's new today, and it is truly, it's that blue lavender. It's so blue in person, but I say blue lavender just because on camera, at least on my monitors here, it's reading a little bit lavender, which I really like because no matter what, a blue sapphire is rare in this size, but so is anything that's got purple in a sapphire. And so this is it. In the white gold, needs a little rhodium polishing, but that is done anyways after it's sized. It's item number 909, and this is beautiful. $289 on the Star Sapphire. Can't say enough about that color. This is what everyone tends to want, is more of that blue. So many of them are just purpley. When I say purpley, this has that lavender, but I mean purpley red, right? Where there's somewhere between that purple and red color. Well, this is that really unique blue purple lavender. So it's really special. $289 is a huge size. 26 points in diamonds as well, finished on the inside. And we only have one of this brand new style. And I really want to make it easy for you. So let's take a look. And it's also finished. So you got comfort built in. There's that incredible under gallery. We'll show it to you here. I mean, look at that star. And also, let me always point out, just so you know, there's only going to be one star. Boom. This is going to replicate more of what it's going to look like in person. You can see the light is off to one side. If I move the stone to face the light off to one side, it's going to be centered up. It moves. The star is not fixed or stationary. So 2 stars because we have 2 lights in the studio. 1 star typically when you see it and wear it at home. And it's a better value than we've ever seen on a size like this. It's supposed to be $49.99. This is not going to be. And here's what it looks like on. What a beautiful style this is. And now when I just look at that, that's where you see the movement of the star. 6-legged, all natural, beautiful asterism is what it's called. That's the phenomena's name. And of course, kind of the layman's term is star. Either one's appropriate, but it's also going to be less than $49.99 in a big, big way. This is so exotic. I always ask you to think about a sapphire without a star. If I have a $289 sapphire on this show, It's going to be more than $49.99 when it does not have a phenomenal asterism. This does. That adds to the rarity level, and yet we can change the gold. So if you want to do yellow gold or rose gold, no problem at all. But it's not going to be $49.99. It's down to, this is just wild, and it's brand new. So it doesn't really need a discount, but it's got one anyways. We've got it going out for you, and this is just, again, this is where speed is of the essence. It's really going to help you. When the faster you can dial, the better off you're going to be, because otherwise it's going to be a time to miss out, and we don't want that to happen on rarities like this. It's $19.99 instead, and that is as low as we can ever go, and yet here it is on debut day. Brand new today, and that's where it goes. That's where it goes, to $19.99 on a massive star sapphire like that is. That is important and special, and we love a good value. So there it is for $19.99. Amazing. And then we've got the big band coming up, and that's going to be, I'll give you a little preview of it. This is the one that I'm so ready. We had a couple made up, so we decided, you know what, it's been here forever, and it's one of the most expensive styles because it's got pink and yellow and white diamonds. We're discounting it. That's a $4,000 TVON ring. But not a lot of you were saying yes to $4,000. So today, it comes out, top of the hour, 10 minutes away, and we're going to bring you a much better value. A shocker of a value, actually. I would call it a shocker. That's what I really would classify that value as. All right, let's go ahead and move. $19.99. How about this? Oh, discount wheel before we go to our top of the hour, which is that triple band in pink, white, and yellow. And trust me, it's going to be crazy affordable. I'm going to start here. This is a little bit wild. This really fits the theme of this show, of what we're doing. I got to zoom back. We got 4 rings coming up, okay? All one of a kind, so call me early. So far, looking like a third hour wheel, not a first hour wheel, right? So far, it's an emerald and a lot of gold weight, or emerald with the double halo, a sapphire that's stunning. We've got a mandarin garnet. That's perfect. Look at that emerald cut. And let's get you pink diamonds in the cross ring, or it's really, I mean, it's designed to be a sideways cross here because you can see one side goes much further than the other, but it really, you can position it on the hand how you like, so it can actually look like that designer style. Okay, I won't say any more than that because, you know who the designer is that does all that jewelry that looks like a T, right? We're going to do something wild here for you, one of each, as is on the pink diamond cross. So that stays in the rose gold front and center. Got to leave it that way, got to stay in the rose gold. What we need are some collars. And I know you look at this wheel and go, wait a minute. I get that it's Sunday, but usually first hour wheels are going to be on the affordable side. And so far what I'm seeing on that wheel looks like a really, 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 really expensive wheel. You are right, doesn't it? I agree. It looks like a really, really, really expensive wheel. It's not going to be because we got to move 4 pieces in a couple of minutes here. And we will do that. But this is, I got to warn you in advance, what looks like should be a $49.99 wheel here is nowhere near that. Come on in, take a look. The only one, by the way, that has to stay as is the pink diamond cross. That's the only one. The only one. Everything else, you can change, you can adjust, you can do how you want. Look at the two-tone with that sapphire. You think that's an easy piece to adjust? We're going to do it for you anyways. It's got white gold and yellow gold. The emerald can be changed. The mandarin can be changed. This one's in yellow. This one's in rose gold. That stays. This one's in yellow. Can change it. This one's in two-tone, yellow and white. What you got to do is dial in. I cannot get over this. We're talking about high-end specialty rings, 86-point sapphire, 79 points in diamonds. The mandarin garnet is a 158 emerald cut. It's clean. It's saturated. That has 82 points in diamonds. Okay, this wheel is going to fly. 70-pointer over here on the emerald cut square. That is an emerald cut emerald. Square, though, double halo. That's a 70-pointer. Looks bigger than that. 56 points in diamonds. And then the pink diamond. Can we notice how big those pink diamonds are? That is not a basic accent stone. That is 59 points in total of gorgeous, big pink diamonds. That stays in the rose gold. This is a great ring to wear anywhere. Thumb ring, pinky ring, stack ring. You could even stack it with other things. $49.99. First hour wheel. That's why I'm changing it. They're not going to be $49, $39, $29, $19. This is unheard of. This is what I'm talking about. This Sunday is so spectacular for savings and sale pricing. It really is. They're not even going to be $999. We could leave it there, and they'd be gone in 60 seconds, all 4, and we probably wouldn't even need the entirety of a clock. But instead, they're going lower than that. Just say sold, because the last thing you want to do is be privy to this value of a lifetime and then miss out. Don't miss out because they're not even $999 a piece. You got to start calling in. You got to start saying sold. Otherwise, you will miss them and you will kick yourself, and we don't want that. They're not even $950 a piece. Oh, my goodness. They're $949. The absolute best and then some. Let me know which one. You like the emerald already? Let me try it on. Oh, the mandarin. The mandarin. Let's try that on. And that, again, is going to be, I've got the item number here. It is item number 9730 on the mandarin. And that is a 158. Oh, my goodness. Look at the color and clarity. It's so perfect. That's a 158 mandarin garnet. Emerald cut. You know it's clean. Otherwise, they wouldn't have cut an emerald cut, right? It has 82 points in diamonds, Will. What's you've got? Okay, so we're verifying on this one. Verifying on the emerald cut mandarin. Let me know. Just shout it out when you got it. And then let's see what else everyone's thinking about. We have backed up calls. And what about this? The huge sapphire ring. 70, yeah. The one, okay, you know what? Let me know when you've got it, Christine, and then we'll move it aside because that's item number 355, actually. And let me try it on for you. That's an 86-point royal blue sapphire with 79 points in diamonds. That's what it looks like on the hand. It's a very cool designer ring. Look at that yellow gold. I love it the way it is. It's got a yellow and white gold element. Go ahead, Jason, you're next. Say it one more time. I think it's already gone. You've got it? It is gone. I'm sorry. It just sold to Christine's caller. And then, which one? Cross, you got it. Here comes the pink diamond cross. Oh, and by the way, look at the inside. It's solid rose gold all the way through. It's item number 6564, and it's stunning anywhere on the hand. And you can kind of play with it how you wear it to actually reveal more of the cross style if you want to, or you can put that up center like this if you want to do that. I like it either way. It's got enough diamonds on either side where you can play with it. That's the pink diamond, 59 point of those big pink diamonds. Which one do you have, Joyce? Mandarin garnet is gone then. Mandarin is gone, and then let's see. We've got the emerald still here. So I grabbed the mandarin, so that's no longer on the wheel. We'll take a look here up close. Two remaining. Pink diamond cross ring, which is just so wearable anywhere on the hand. Here's the emerald, which don't forget is a 70-point emerald. It looks bigger than that, as they do. The mandarin and the blue sapphire gone. The pink diamond cross is verifying right now. There's a close-up look at each. $949. Wow, that's some serious value there. And then we're moving along. Got so much to show you today. I mean, really, this, oh, you think these values are just first hour. It goes on all day. Well, at least 2 more hours of these incredible values you're going to see. That pink diamond piece, though, that's not a little tiny accent. That's a big time carat weight. 59 points in pink diamonds. We get excited when we see 20 points in pink diamonds. That's 59 points, yes. Oh, she did, and was it Lynette? Lynette in California, thank you so much. Appreciate you shopping with me today. Thanks for joining us and watching. And then we're going to move right along. We've got about 60 seconds here with this wheel, and then we'll see who wants that pink diamond cross or the big emerald. 70 points. Looks bigger. Let's try that emerald on so you can see how beautiful this is from a distance away. With that double halo, it's 56 points in diamonds as well. Here's what it looks like on the hand. What a great looking stone. So now you can see a little bit more of the glow that it has there from a distance. And yeah, it's a good looking stone. It's a nice big size. You would never guess. That's what, they're always a little deceiving, but in a good way. You would never really guess. 70 points, it looks larger than that. That's one of the things that emeralds do, because a little less dense as they are, give you a little more look than they do carat weight, and that's awfully nice. So there's our last chance on those two at $949, and then get ready. We've got a fabulous, there's an Alexandrite right here. I really wanted to put together something special for June, and this is it. I'll flash it because it's coming up in the show. That is perfection in Alexandrite. Look at the blues and the greens there from Brazil. Loving that one. We have a huge yellow diamond. Our top of the hour is, of course, going to be that pink, yellow, white diamond. Don't forget chameleons are here, but it's the chameleons saving you a million, really, is kind of what it is, because they're really priceless. You can't even put $1 million price tag on one if nobody has one to sell. So we've got the chameleons here. We actually are so blessed to have more collection in chameleons than anybody else does, I believe. And we've got all certified stones, and we're going to put two that are over a carat, and one is going to be slightly under, and we're going to put them all on a huge discount. So if you have ever wanted a chameleon, I really want to make sure you're aware of it, because, you know, we can see chameleons all day, but still, they're the kind of stone that's so rare, they're always pricey, even when they're discounted. I can't believe where we're taking 1 carat stones, because that's the ultimate. So let's keep moving. We've got about 2 minutes till the top of the hour. So let me know if you like the emerald or the pink diamond cross. We can help you out with those. I do just want to show you really quickly 8651. This is the sapphire necklace. It's the evil eye design. So beautiful, so wearable, so giftable, so layerable too. If you want to layer it with other pieces you have, this is fabulous. It's item number 8651. Let's take a look at it, starting with it on the hand here from a distance. So you can see this is the entire necklace. So it's going to be the Evil Eye, blue sapphire center, lots of diamonds the rest of the way on a chain. By the way, only Evil Eye style we have currently is right here, right now. 28 points in a true diamond cut cornflower blue. It's the round diamond cut, so that's why it's giving you that sparkle it has. And then diamonds the rest of the way at 53 points. And look at this chain. Heavier gauge chain, diamond cut sparkle. Adjustability is built in. There is a spring ring clasp, but you have a 16, 17, and 18-inch length you can choose from. It's got great finishing on the inside. Better yet, I'm going to show it up close here so you can see it that way. I think that's going to be really helpful to see all the different, well, the quality of that stone, number one, but also the finishing. That's the finishing I was telling you about. And then look at that. That is really stunning, isn't it? So that's how it's done with that solid pave of the diamond work. And then you see that diamond cutting of the blue. It's a true cornflower. That's the back. I wouldn't even mind wearing it that way, but listen, that's there for comfort. That's there to just really give you all that gold weight. I love that mill-grain on the outer edge. Usually we see some texture or some design element. A lot of Evil Eyes have those almost like the, what looks like the little eyelashes. That's kind of incorporated in here in a subtle way. And yet white, yellow, or rose gold. And how about a brand new discount on this Evil Eye necklace? I just love fine jewelry in the really cool style like this, but done in fine, where you can be proud to give it, proud to gift it, proud to wear it. I'm going to make it better than even $19.99. The very first callers, and remember we have white, yellow, rose. It's the full necklace, so you can feel really confident about giving it as a gift. Remember that. I say that because this is such a beautiful, I think sentimental is not the right word, but I think it shows such care and love when you give an Evil Eye, because it is the protector talisman, right? It's that, you know, warding off negativity, warding off negative energy. And that is just something that I think no matter what your age group, right? No matter what you do, no matter, I mean, this is a, you know, it's a weird world we're living in. So I think that, again, wearing this kind of beautiful symbolism is really, I think it's kind of nice and really beautiful that way. But it's not $19.99. It's not even $9.99, and this is the entire necklace. I'm going to take it over to the neckline here as well, so you can see it that way. I'm going to make sure that we've got it the right way here for you. So that's the back again, and then I'll just kind of flip it on over here for you so you can see what it looks like just from a, again, just helpful to see it from a size perspective. Yes, Will, go ahead.
Can you show the emerald cut ring?
The emerald, which one?
Emerald cut aqua.
Aqua? We haven't had one yet. Do you mean you just want to see a request? You mean Mandarin?
No,
Aqua. Okay. We haven't had one yet. I was just wondering if it's a recap request or something you want to see. All right. Back to the hand we go. I'm sorry. You just want to see an emerald cut aqua? Okay. Emerald cut aqua, right? Okay, good. Yeah, I know I have. I just wanted to make sure. I know you got I think you got an emerald cut something else, so I just wanted to make sure. All right, so this is not even $9.99. Let's make it easy right now. We'll do this one for just $888, and then we'll try, top of the hour's already here. So it's diamond band time shortly. We have one more request to get to. I have a big oval up here, so you only want an emerald cut? All right, I got one I can get for you. All right, so $888. They're always popular in the emerald cut. So who wanted to see an emerald cut aqua? Who was Will? Maria, you got it. I'm going to go ahead and grab it, and then we'll show the emerald cut aqua before our top of the hour, but the top of the hour is coming. 2 pieces still remaining, by the way, from that wheel. I think the pink diamond piece I know we were verifying on, the emerald is here. All right, I'm going to grab this aqua, and then we're going to go right back up close. Let me know, Maria, if you like this design. I'm sure we could bring out something with a little more diamond weight if you want to. So that's just a heads up there. But this is the emerald cut aqua to start. It's going to be item number 651, and we're awfully excited it's here. That is perfect. Look at the color. Could that be any better? Look at the saturation level of this 448. Sometimes until an aqua really faces up to eye level, it can kind of look a little bit lighter. That stone is having no trouble. 448, 15 points in diamonds. It's that ribbon design. It's that ribbon that goes each way, opposite ways on the sides to really frame that emerald cut so beautifully. Oh my. Oh, there's a markdown. Maria, ready for the markdown, I hope. First caller situation, yes, there's only one. You can change the gold color. No problem. Change it if you want to. No problem at all. But this is one of those values marked down from that $39.99. You know, the aquas in the emerald cuts are really the most expensive we do, the most expensive we have. I'm not just talking about here. That would apply to anywhere and everywhere. Everybody's emerald cut aquas. And you can thank Miss Markle for that. When she wore one at her wedding, well, it was after the wedding, or was it before? It was the party after, I think, right? It was after the big full pomp and circumstance ceremony where she wore a really big emerald cut aqua, and everyone's kind of adored them since. Yeah. Oh, good. The Evil Eye, you mean? Okay, so the Evil Eye is verifying right now. And you know what we're going to do on this one? Instead of even $19.99, Maria, that's half off already. It's open to the first caller would like it. I'm going to try it on before we even drop it to the final low, but it's not even going to be $19.99. This is so good for a 4.5 carat. And that is just super saturation. That's the trick with the emerald cuts. They're such a beautiful, lively cut. We love them, how elegant they are, but sometimes, and I've said this even with tanzanites that are neon, sometimes with an emerald cut, it can give you a little less obvious saturation just thanks to the cutting. That is why we're really excited about this stone and its saturation, because that is not, none of that color is fading. Sometimes you know how through the middle it can get a little bit lighter or get a little more pastel. That's not the case here. It's not even 19, 18, 17. I mean, I'm telling you, this whole show is just discounted to the nines, and this is what it looks like, and we'll make it $1,699 instead. One caller only, and this is why we love an emerald cut. Look at those kinds of flashes you're getting from that saturated stone. Love it. And that's only one, so when it's gone, it's gone. Good luck. Gosh, that's a great stone there. And I love that it's more simple in that diamond weight, so it's really wearable that way. And the Evil Eye, thank you so much. All right, still have the emerald from that wheel. Have a couple of our bigger rubies that are here. The big golden pearl is here, and it looks like we're getting ready for the top of the hour, which is that band style that finally, they've been waiting for this. Never thought the day would come. Yes. Oh, really? The bypass yellow diamond ring. Oh, congratulations. Hi, Stanley. Thank you so much. By the way, Stanley, Andy was kind enough to email me on my day off, because I'm not here on Fridays and Tuesdays, right? And Andy emailed me, because I know you and Andy spoke on Friday. And Andy was kind enough to email me just to tell me about your kind words, Stanley. So just wanted to let you know I did get your message. I don't even know if you intended for me to get the message, but Andy was kind enough to share it with me. So thank you, Stanley, for all your kind words. And really excited about your upcoming future here. So Stanley's got some fun adventures, it sounds like. All right, next up, we're going to talk top of the hour. I know it's a little late, but we're really excited about it because it's good. It's good, and it's a piece we have been, I have been waiting for this to be discounted for a long time. Today's the day, and it's such an icon. It's such a must-have, I feel like. I bet you don't have it already. And are you ready on this one? The aqua's still here? All right, so the aqua's still here if you want it. Let's talk top of the hour. We're a little bit late, but that's okay. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us on this Sunday. I'm Lauren Blair. This is our big Sunday, and we're so excited you're with us. We have 2 hours left, and we have markdowns. I don't know if you've seen any of the last 66 minutes, but it has been insane. The markdowns that are here today, that are on the way on everything, and that includes the brand new, and it includes a piece like what we're about to see, which is truly just one of our best. And I guarantee you probably don't have this yet. You might have a diamond band. It might have a single row, a double row, a triple row, but this is a whole upgrade situation. We're going to have yellow diamonds, white diamonds, and pink diamonds together, not in that order. And it's a band ring that also is going to have 3 colors of gold, as those diamonds would really require. It's going to have different colors of gold, wearable from anybody and everybody's standpoint. I don't care your age, your style. This is easy to wear, set low profile, but it's been a really expensive ring. And the reason for that is because it's pink and yellow and white diamonds, a triple row. And by the way, what's also tough to do about this is that normally if you were putting something like this together, you would have maybe just the teeny tiniest little yellows and pinks, because those are so exotic and so tough to get. Everything is the same size here, because it would look kind of funky, right, if the white diamonds were bigger and then the yellow diamonds and the pink diamonds are kind of on the smaller side. What this does is brings you one of our best. We've had matching earrings before. They were a fortune. We've had this ring before. It's been $39.99. I'm so excited about this. 764 is the item number. By the way, this goes back. You know, usually when we're seeing a triple-digit number at this point, it's because it's newer and it's got that 112 prefix. This is a 111 prefix. 1110-764. It stays as is. The only option you have to make here is what size do you need, which is going to go in relation to where are you going to wear it. I think it's too wide to be a pinky ring, or thumb ring. But I think anything else, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, you're good to go. It's must have at this point. I wouldn't say that if it was still $39.99, but I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, thinking, well, the day's never going to come for this to be discounted, because what's happening with pink and yellow diamonds, all the natural colors of diamonds are exceedingly expensive in price. I mean, I'm talking really out of budget for most, right? Cost prohibitive would be really the proper term for it at this point in time. We're going to show you something really, really magical. I can't get over this price tag. That's why it's a top of the hour. That's why we're highlighting it. That's why it's a must-have. That's why you need to call me. Whatever you do, just don't miss out, because I'm lucky enough to have a few. That's rare here, but I don't think, nearly enough compared to what we're going to need to get everyone satisfied. It's also a great gift idea, because here's the other practical element is, what kind of gold color do they like? You don't really need to know. This has got all three. What kind of ring do they like? Well, you don't really need to know. This is a band. So it's as classic as can be in its styling. So the best part is, what should be a really, I mean, this is the thing. $39.99 should only be going up. We're taking it down to a price that I'm going to tell you right now, if this were all, and I went ahead and I'm going to break it down for you because it's 105, but everything's identical. Like I mentioned, the pink diamonds and the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds are all the same size here. So everything is identical. So you've got a carat 05 total weight, but let's also remember that this is a carat 05 total, but each one breaks down the same way. It's just, you got to have it. I am shocked at where this value goes. Gold bands right now, this kind of gold weight, you would pay more. So let's take a look at this. The aqua's still here, by the way, if you'd like it. Uh-oh, we got some little something stuck in the prong there. It looks like some velvet there and there. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, let me see if I can. I did the most, of this band? Sure, yeah. We're going to show you all around it. It is a fabulous idea. Actually, I might flip it too, just to put the pink diamonds up top. So this is what we mean by, you can see the white gold is going to go pretty much the body of the ring until you get to the top where the diamonds are set. That is where you start to get that triple gold color. Remember, this stays as is. So the only thing you're choosing is the size you need. That's all you got to worry about. And now we're going to, and think about gifting and look at the finishing. So we leave a little bit of a spot there to open it up just so you can go ahead and clean behind those diamonds every now and then you want to do it. I'm going to flip it around. I'll try it on now though, so before we do that, just so you can see here, top to bottom, the stack of pink, the stack of yellow, the stack of white. What's so tough about this is all those bigger sizes there. And you also have this gorgeous way that it sits. It looks to me, they did the right amount of ever so slight a separation between the rows too, that it looks almost like you just on your own stacked 3 different rings together, put them all together and have this great designer element. But here's the deal. I have nobody on the phone lines except one caller. That is going to change in a big, big way here in a moment. And I don't think I've got enough bands to go around for everybody. I really doubt it. So it's just, again, worth it. If you're kind of thinking about it or kind of intrigued, you want to call in early, because this is one that's been on the air many, many times before at $39.99, and we are just making it so much more affordable than that, more than you can ever imagine or believe, and this is the time to get in. I just can't say enough about it. And you know how rare this is to get all natural pinks and all natural yellows, and that the tones all work together. Nothing got too loud here about it. Nothing's too light and too pastel. They're all just that perfect mix and match of different tones of diamonds. And what we've got to do is take it even lower than $39.99, and I will, because that's the whole point of it being this big top of the hour moment. This is it, guys. Nobody's on the phone lines, one caller. That's it, one caller. That's what we got. And they said, show me the inside, show me how that's made. This is the one to own. This is the one to get. I can't say enough about it. It's the value, the value, the value. If we did 50% off, it's still $19.99. And as great a value as that is, I still feel like maybe we need to take it a little bit lower just to make sure anybody who wants it has a chance to say, yes, get it. Get it, get it, get it. You will love it. You will wear it every day. I remember the one of the diamond bands I purchased here in pink diamonds. It was pink and white. It was white, pink, white. And that was so much more money. And there were no yellow diamonds, and the total carat weight was almost identical. And you just got mostly, you know, it's just the pinks were smaller. It was mostly white diamonds, and that was that. This is so good because it's not even $19.99. Love 50% off. We don't work on big margins. It's one of the reasons we have the values we do every day. We work on teeny, tiny, little, itty-bitty margins. So to take something 50% off from where it's been on the year before is significant. That is a big deal. But we're not asking $19.99. you got to call me. It's not even going to be $1,500. We're starting to get busy. We now have 3 callers on the line. This is going to be, I promise you, with the quantity I have, as limited as it is, we're not going to have one for everybody, and I bet you're going to wear this every single day. I believe in investing into those pieces you know you're going to wear, you know you're going to live in, you know you're going to enjoy every single day. What couldn't this go with? Where can't you wear this? Even if you lead the most casual of lifestyles, the most leisurely of lifestyles, you're wearing this. You're wearing it and enjoying it and living in it and loving it. That's why it makes a great gift idea as well. And it's not even 15 or 14 or 13. And it goes with everything else you wear. Whatever, if you're lucky enough to have some pink diamond pieces or some yellow diamond pieces, maybe you got that big yellow diamond ring you wear here, you're wearing this band on the other side. This is not even $13.99. We have never seen this before. It's a wider band, comfortable to wear, don't need to size up, true to size, and it's not even $1,399. This is what we live to do. Take a look at it. But we don't do this very often. It is an impressive piece, and you know what? Not even going to be 13. We have 4 gone already. Thank you. Thank you. 4 people have already said yes, and we have backed up calls. Oh my goodness, this is what I'm talking about. We're not going to have enough to go around, but we have, hang on, we've got reserves coming on out. You won't be waiting on hold long. Andy's on his way. We got lots more, guys. This is it. Lots more discounting to do. Yes, here it is on the hand again. It's not even $13.99. Take it. Look at the inside finishing. I am still just stunned by what we're doing here. We will sell out. There's no hope to get one an hour from now or tomorrow or next week. This is it. This is the moment. Take a look at it on the hand. If you want to get 2 and stack them, you could. I'm not even putting a limit on as to how many you can get. If you want to get a couple, it's got that complete straight edge. You can stack them with something else. You can stack them together, but it's not, hold on. It's not, we might be sold out already, and I'm not even at my lowest price. And it's not $13.99. It's not $12.99. Smooth to the touch, nothing to worry about there. Smooth as silk. I mean, I'm telling you, it is so comfortable and wearable. It looks like you stacked without the headache of stacking. And it's not even 13 or 12 or even $11.99. How do we do this? Well, it's never happened before, and I can pretty much assure you it's never going to happen again. The way that the prices on natural diamonds are excelling, out of reach, faster than we can even say fancy diamonds or colors of diamonds or wholesale pricing. We're beating it right now, and it's not even $11.99. Oh my goodness. Just blow them out. You know what? They're almost sold out. Let's not even do $10.99, Tony. We're going to make it even better than that. I just want to get you that price tag of a lifetime. I've been telling you about this since we came on the air, and now you can see why. You can see why the excitement and anticipation we're building so for this piece, because it's not even $1,000. What on earth is happening here? It is $999 if you want one. That is so insanely good. I can't say enough about it. $9.99. Operators, yell them out, please. I got to keep track. I have got to count our quantity, or really what quantity we have left, if we got any quantity left. This is a huge value. Cannot simply say it enough. And everything equal. That's 35, 35, 35. So that is exactly a carat of 5. Each and every one of those rows is the same size. And to get that, I mean, it's one thing to do the white diamonds. It's even one thing to do the yellow diamonds and to have the consistency and the matching we do. But to get pink diamonds of that size, to equal the yellow and the white, to give you this wider band, but again, not too wide. It's that happy medium. It's not small and insignificant, but it's not oversized and too large for anybody and everybody to wear. I really do feel that way. I really do feel that even if you're one of those smaller jewelry gals, I think this is a band that you can wear. I think it's that great, perfect, universal medium size that works for everybody. I really do believe that. I do. I think this is the one you got to get. Make sure you're on the phone lines. I love that ring. Let's try it on again. It's easy to wear. It's just beautiful. It is just beautiful in every way. And it gets you, I mean, think about this. How many times have we had people say, I really love watching this show for the fancy diamonds and the fawns and the champagnes and the pinks and the, but I don't know where to go and I can't get everything, right? What do you do if you can't get your, a separate pink diamond and a separate yellow diamond and white diamonds around it, right? If you can't get one of everything, and who can, this is the way to get it. In one swoop, you're done. You've got the wearable band. It so shows up. It's so got presence from even a distance away, which I really love. Because, I don't think we want to wear jewelry that nobody takes notice of, including yourself. Those really tiny pieces that nobody really sees or nobody really notices, or maybe you've got that new piece on and you're like, I really want people to see my new jewelry, and then Oh yeah, they didn't even notice it, right? This is that beautiful piece, yet wearable and classic. Try it, gift it. This is what I'm saying. You can get more than one if we have the quantity. You can still get more than one, and that way you can get one. I love this as like sister rings, best friend rings, mom and daughter rings, that kind of thing. Where it's that, you know, you guys are linked that way, where you always have, or maybe the triple row is significant, right? The rule of three, the number three is super significant in life, and a lot of times we see that rule of three in so many different ways, and maybe that's going to have just some very subtle significance to you. I love symbolic jewelry. This could be symbolic for you in that way. Pink, yellow, white, perfectly toned. Love it, because it's going to go with everything else you have. Whether you're a white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold lover, this is going to incorporate into every collection just beautifully. Take a last look at it. That's going to be it. Final call. We got to go. We got very limited quantity remaining, and what can I tell you? That is a major value, and I'll try it on one more time so you can see it that way on the hand, and then we are going to be sold out of this one. No surprise at all, but that is a really fabulous piece. And then huge markdown on an Alexandrite, but we also have that new style. So saddle ring or bridge. It's Alexandrite Day. We have, oh, and speaking of rose gold lovers, there's one pendant I'll flash. This is a designer pendant. I just sold this as a semi-mount to a caller literally on Thursday. She just wanted the semi-mount. This is the Russian demontoid version in the rose gold, though. That's a designer pendant. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that something? Oh, we got to show this. And those look like pink diamonds, but they're white diamonds, right? I always have to check because they really do look like pinks. I'll show it on the hand here. This is our designer floral. It's like an orchid. It really is. Such a pretty, pretty style. It's a pendant. Hidden Veil, item number 7610, and then we're going to go right into it here with the last call on that triple band. This is the size of your orchid style pendant. It's an inch or so, maybe a tad over. Hidden Veil Rose Gold, those are Russian demontoids, a trio of them in the center looking fabulous. And all we got to do is, I'm going to show it up close, that band, by the way, if you want that band, I want to wear that for the rest of the show. It's just so everyday, wear with everything, but get something special, you know? Something special that didn't cost a bunch. Look at that. See? I got a rose gold pendant. Look, it works with the band. Really unusual, you wouldn't expect, right? Well, it works with the band, works with the pendant, everything works together. This is our 28-point total weight in round Russians. It's 3 of them together. Carat 10 in VS diamonds. Get ready for this blowout. This is a good one. One only, yeah. Last time we'll ever see it. I know we're not making this style anymore either, because I know that's something I just literally just taught. Like I said, I had this request by a customer who needed this piece. She wanted the pendant actually, but we didn't have it with her desired center stone. So she said, well, I'll just take it as a mounting then, and I'll provide my own center stone. So we offered it to her. And I got to tell you, it just is so specialty and different. But also, we can't make this anymore. It's pretty labor intense, the way you have all this pave and then that wraparound design and the detail. I mean, you know how an orchid in real life is so amazing, right? It's just so detailed and so many intricate little ways that it's just kind of fascinating. I can stare at one and it just always amazes me and fascinates me. But this is with demontoids in a carat 10, so it's our last call, stays in the rose gold only. And we're gonna blow it out real quick. $39.99 piece. Let me try it on the neckline too for everybody, just so you can see just another perspective on the size here. That's what it looks like from a distance. So you can see it's going to only sit this way. So you're going to have this off to the side. That's going to be, again, it's your right side. I know it's left on camera, but that's my right side over there. Right side, left side, right side. So again, just so you know, because it's kind of an asymmetric design there, and the bail's only on one side, so it's always going to be, that's the top, that's the side, and again, that's the right side, believe me, and then there's the base, okay? I know. Thinking I'm crazy, but that's how it is. Things are backwards on TV. So 39, that's why you always see people go like, oh, wait, where are we going? Anyway, this is not even going to be $39 or $19.99, which there again is that 50% off sale we love. It's not even $19.99 though, and wear it wherever you want on the neckline. Just depends on what chain you put through it. If you need a rose gold chain, we have those, by the way. We have rose gold chains. So you want this one? Maybe. Maybe. Let's go close up on this one and show you what, Andy, it's a better price. It's not even $1,500. It's only $12.99, but there's only one. $12.99. And look at the bigger diamonds it has too, and this is the finishing on the inside. So that one should go very quickly. One only there. It's still here if you want it. Alexandrite's coming up too. That is such a beauty. Carat 10 in diamonds plus demontoids. 28 points, almost 10 points a piece if they're exactly the same size, which they look pretty close. And then we have our last call on how we doing on the diamond bands. Christine, are you able to check quantity for me, Andy, on that diamond band and let me know if we have anything left? Because okay. So we still have one left is what you're telling me? After all that, I was telling everybody they'd sell out, and we still have one left. All right. He's like, no, maybe, hold on, maybe not, because I don't think we have all those orders processed yet. I see Will's still getting a band, Jess still getting a band, Joyce, Allison, Jason still getting a band over there. Did you get a band though, Jason? You did? Strike up the band. He got one. All right. Coming up next, let's keep on moving. That flower ring is here, or flower pendant rather. Yes. Hi. My what? My ring. You mean the one we had, the band? Oh, you mean my design? Oh, my ring. Oh, that one. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, that one. Where's Ron calling from? Hi. Oh, it's okay. Hi, Ron. Thank you. Did he make an offer? No. Guys, we're still waiting on the flower pendant to go. Here's the hidden bail, by the way. So there it is. One hidden bail, but a good size. So if you wanted to, does anybody have a Diamonds by the Yard in rose gold? I don't know if we've sold many in rose gold, but I'm just saying if you do and you match it, there's enough room for a DBTY even behind that bail. All right, that one's here. All right, that's here. Let's keep moving. Got a lot to show you. How about the Alexandrite of a lifetime? Because, you know, it's June. It is. So now that we have our calendar update for the day, Day 4 of June. I'm so happy it's June. I like May, but I like June, especially this year. All right, coming up with that cryptic comment, that's that. We'll elaborate on that later. But anyway, this is Alexandrite. This is Alexandrite. 112-0932. Why are we talking about June? Because this is, and not everybody knows this, pearl is the main birthstone, but Alexandrite, color change chrysoberyl, is also a June birthstone. I don't think you need to have a birthday this month to enjoy this stone, though, because it's one of those really highly prized stones that anybody would love to have, I believe, because it's a color changing chrysoberyl. It is a beautiful stone. It changes color. It's blue-green now. So I'm not just talking about, oh, it goes from blue to green. No, that's one side of it, but it goes to a beautiful red. It's a purple red, and this is our 43-point Alexandrite, chosen based on the color it has, also with that incredible 82-point diamond bridge, and we still have some pieces left from our first hour 25, so you give me a call if you have any questions about anything you've seen at all. We'll help you with those pieces, no problem, no doubt, but we've got a really special look here, and that is an 82-point detailed bridge, one of the more wearable. You can see it's not the oversized. We do bridge mountings that have up to 2 carats in diamonds. They can be a little bit more substantial. This is really almost like you know how we talked about that triple band, how it looked almost like stacks, 3 different bands. Well, this kind of gives you that same feel. Let me show it on the hand and you'll see what I mean. It kind of just feels like you almost have, you know, if you've ever done ring guards or our wonder rings, and you add a ring around a ring, maybe 2, maybe 3. Well, this is kind of that look, but it's all built in, right? It kind of gives you the look like it's a solitaire with the halo, and then you've added ring guards, but it's all in one. That's how I look at our bridge mountings. Less as a bridge mounting and more of a, looks like you have 3 rings in one kind of deal. Makes it really simple and easy and wearable, but it's also in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And it's going to be, that is still, look at how vibrant that stone is. Even from a distance away, how bright it is, how flashy it is. That's not always a term we would use with Alexandrites. It's got a lot of bright, crisp color. That's a thanks to the clarity. And there it is, that really just tremendous blue-green. Let's do this. We've had a lot of great values today. This one's new and it's $49.99. I'm not sure if that fits along with the values I've had today so far in the first 90 minutes. So I'm going to switch it up. And we're going to give you a better value. And I'm not actually giving you the value. I'm giving you the opportunity for the value. Because instead of asking for $49.99 and saying 60 seconds, take it or leave it, which I hate that term, by the way. Please admonish me if I ever say that in like a literal way. I don't want to do that take it or leave it thing. That's not really my style. It's consider it, think about it, let me know if you have questions. But I also have to make this really affordable. And this month's birthstone, we spent a good 15 minutes in the beginning of the show talking about pearls, which is the traditional June birthstone that we kind of all know. And then we showed you really non-traditional pearls, if I will, because we didn't show you cultured pearls that were small sizes. We showed you the big South Sea varieties. So we really had some special pieces, a couple of which are still here. This is the Alexandrite. They had to adopt pearl because obviously who's going to have the ability to find, let alone afford, an Alexandrite? So this is just, again, something to think about if you celebrate a birthday this month as a great way to honor that birthday, or think about just the rarity it has in general and how, yeah, it's a tougher stone to afford typically. We're going to do a lot better than $49.99. All you have to do is call, because I'm going to put this on the auction block and we're going to let you determine your own price, and that's how we're going to roll. And that's not starting at $2,500, which is half. It's not starting at $2,000, which is even better. It's not even going to start, I like the idea of $2,000 for an Alexandrite with a bridge mounting, with almost a carat in diamonds and the ability to, yes, please choose your gold color, whatever you want, choose it, that's fine, we'll do it for you. It is not going to be $2,000 to open. See how we got away from that $5,000 price tag for you today? Got far, far away, far away. And now we're going even lower than that because I need callers, and we're on a roll of discounts. But sometimes pieces didn't get that big discount because they're new and they're special and they're all those things. I'm going to make it the better than discount because it's not even going to be, let's try, you know what, not even $1,500. Let's get it going. All these great pieces getting a home. I don't want to leave this one here. Not this one. Not the bridge. Not that fabulous mounting. Not the choice of gold color, and truly one of the best Alexandrites we've seen. The blue greens are on point. It's bright. It's clean. These are all things. They're issues usually with Alexandrite. You don't just get a stone and say, oh, here's an Alexandrite, and it looks like that. They rarely look like that. They rarely have pop and clarity and glow and all the things you're seeing here. It's not even 15. Still waiting. 14, 13, 12, 11. Okay, this shouldn't happen. We're going to do $1,000 to start. That hopefully means we're going to get a lot of people in. $1,000 to open on an Alexandrite in a bridge? Everyone's probably thinking, is that the same ring that we just saw? $1,000 to open. How about this? Instead of $50, $25, we did this yesterday, had some fun, $10 increments. Make the increment kind of the, don't even worry about it. Don't have to consider it much, right? If you're second, third, fourth bidder, it just kind of keeps the action going in the auction. That's what we're going for. So $1,000, we're going to give it 60 seconds. Totally up to you on the gold color and the size. Beautiful wearable bridge. This is probably the most wearable bridge we do because it's not oversized, right? Let's go. And let's give it 60 seconds to get the open. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. And I hope we get it because this is a good one. And let me try it on again here for you. I love it in the white. That's how I would recommend leaving it. And I'm trying to make something kind of impossible possible here. That's really what this is about. Alexandrite does not go for prices like this, even for a loose stone. I know we don't offer loose stones as much, right? We did a little mini series last year, beginning of 2022. We had a little mini series of loose stones. And that can be, again, really just tough to find a nearly half carat for this kind of price tag. And then we're giving you all that gold and those beautiful diamonds. And we have 20 seconds now to get you in. Oh my goodness. Do we have the open at 1,000? That is something. I remember there was a, do you remember this? It was probably a month or two ago. I had a little snafu with an Alexandrite, with a little issue. And it was, you know, minor diamond weight, and everyone went crazy for it because it was so affordable. Well, this is even more value built in and really, really affordable at $1,000. Do we have the open? We got it, right? We got it. So we've got the open, and we've got one open and one bidder, and that's it. That's not what I anticipated with a $1,000 starting bid, but here we are. That's it? All right, let's make this quick. Well, if we're not going to get a lot of bidders, the whole point of starting this low is to get a lot of people the option and the option to own an Alexandrite for very, very little. And oops, didn't exactly anticipate a one and done, one bidder open and nothing more. But here we are. So if you want to get in, we got 2 minutes. Quick auction. What can you do? I mean, it's true, right? When we get accustomed to the values that we've been seeing, sometimes even the auctions just kind of throw us for a loop here when we have to step back and realize, wait, where's that going? Where's that go? What's happening there? What's going on there? Well, it's $1,000 alexandrite in a bridge mounting that goes for more by itself, or at least it should be. Not today, it's not. Semi-mount lovers, if you need a semi-mount at a great value, it is right here. There's nothing I can do. Not a single bridge. You know that little bridge we showed you earlier that had 40 points in diamonds? It was the rubelite, and it had just the one row. Remember that? That I can't even do for $1,000. And now we got this one at $1,000 with one of the most high-end stones in the world in the middle. I mean, this is chrysoberyl, by the way, 8.5 of the most scale. I always like to point that out because a lot of people are not familiar with alexandrite. We don't see it a lot in jewelry stores. It is wearable. And I mean durable. That's what I mean by wearable. Like, don't be afraid to wear this. Put it through the paces. Wear it every day. If you're lucky enough to own an alexandrite, you probably just want to wear it all the time. That's what I would recommend. We have $1,000. It's 2 minutes on the clock, and then we sell it. 2 minutes, and then it's gone out of here. I don't know what's going on, but this is obviously good to know. We have the chameleon wheel, by the way, at the top of next hour. So you only have about 25 more minutes to wait, and we're going to bring out those big chameleons I've been telling you about that are all certified, 2 of which are over 1 carat in size. But none of that can happen until we get this one out the door, so that's happening right now. Take a look at it, last call. And here we go. A last chance, a last call, and this is it? Yes. Okay. Jason, I didn't even realize you're on the phone. Are you on the phone? Hold on. Yes. You registered Nancy from Maryland. Really? Huh? Oh, she got a band? Nancy from Maryland, welcome to the show. Thank you so much. First time watching, you think? Or has she been watching a while and finally found that perfect piece that was a perfect value? She got a band. Congratulations. Wonderful. Welcome, Nancy, in Maryland. I don't hear that state every day. Okay, what's up? Anybody thinking about this one? We got a final minute 15 till it's done. And we would appreciate a power bid, but I don't know if I'm going to be that lucky, right? Yeah. Not every day I get power bids. How much? What? Let's hear like 1,500. How about 1,500? Is that where I should have started this? Would it make a lot more sense if this had a $1,500 starting bid? I got to try it on again. Hold on. White, yellow rose. Here it is on the hand. Don't need to size up on this one. Just get your true size. Get whatever size you normally wear. You're going to be good. Okay, that's just, how do I say this politely? In today's jewelry world, and I know there's a big wholesale jewelry show going on right now, and I've been getting the photos and the videos from colleagues and friends alike that are there. Do you guys want to see the photo of the 43 karat yellow diamond that my friend got? Or would that be too, is that an invasion of privacy? Should I not be showing that on national television? I have a photo of it. I have a photo of it, and it's really pretty. I probably shouldn't show it to everybody, but it's really good. Anyway, yes, there's that kind of level at this wholesale show. Point is, at a wholesale show that is not open to the public, and I'm imagining walking by when there's all this incredible jewelry, and it's a feast for the eyes, it's a feast for the senses. I mean, you know, you're just, if you're a jewelry lover and you go to that show, your head wants to explode. It just is it's almost too much. It's overwhelming. And I got to tell you, when there's the likes of 45 and 43 karat yellow diamonds, if I'm walking by and I see an alexandrite in a diamond bridge like this, that's a wow. That's a stop and look when there's miles and miles and miles of incredible jewelry. But if somebody said to you, oh yeah, you like that? It's $1,000. I mean, I'm going to tell you, there would be everybody in the place. Thousands of people would be lined up right there at that booth. They'd be lined up saying, yeah, I'll take it. They would think it's some kind of like joke, right? This is not a $1,000 ring. It's not a $1,000 gold mounting. It's not $1,000 of diamonds. It's more. And then it's not a $1,000 stone. That's a more valuable stone. And yet all of that's happening as a little package deal here for $1,000 in our auction. And you didn't have to go book a trip. You don't need to go pay for a stay at a fancy hotel. You don't need to walk in the 98-degree heat to get, you know, from one part of the show to another. It's hot there already, Tony. It's hot there. Speaking of hot, how about the Golden Knights? How about it? Clock's out. Do we have 1,200? No. Yes, maybe 1,500? No. Do we have 1010? What's happening? You got it? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations, it's gone. Let's keep moving. I've got, I don't know where the time is going, but it's flying on by. So we don't have time to, wait a minute, what's happening here? Can we handle one more thing here before we get to, what in the world? You know how we had cornuropine earrings earlier by request? Yeah, let's show this. I love this mounting. Yeah, that's another one where I'm stopping. I see that in the trade show amongst all the others, and I'm stopping. Tell me more about that. Tell me more. Look at that stone. Time is 3. Those are cornuropines, not Paraibas, but they sure look like Paraibas, and we have really, have we upgraded all of our yellow diamonds lately? Because those yellow diamonds are beyond. That is beyond. This is such a good show. It's item number 921. I just want to blow it out for a caller because I don't know if everybody's got cornuropine on their radar because, you know, for a long time you may not have seen it or known it existed, but this is actually 3 stones. We couldn't help it. We said, look at how beautiful these match together. Let's put a carat total weight of cushion cuts together. Let's give it 31 points in yellow diamonds as the first halo. Then the outer halos will be a carat 01 of white diamonds, and let's give it to you in 2-tone gold. Now, that is a rare stone, so to have this 3 times over, and watch the matching, because we're going to show each one individually. The side stones are slightly smaller than the middle. They're all ovals. There's the one, this is all the makings of 1 carat. There's your left side, center, and your right side. And 31 points in the yellow, looks like more. 101 in the white diamonds, looks like more. It's a gorgeous side to side across the hand. You know, we've all seen 3-stone rings where it's just 3 stones in prongs. This is 3 stones and then some is what I would call this because it literally goes from one side of the finger to the other and there's no break in the action. Look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? Each section more stunning than the next. I cannot get over what I'm about to do, but if anybody's a collector out there and you want to have 3 of these rare Tanzanian, very rarely are they bright neon blue green like these are. These are leaning more towards the green, which is why I love them with the yellow diamonds as well. And it's funny, I've had this ring with Paraiba. I've had this ring with yellow diamonds. I think that's it though. It's a tough one to do because you got to match. Just matching stones sounds easy, but it's not. It's not an easy endeavor, especially this kind of stone, real rare like this. It's not even going to be that $59.99. So we've had discounts that I've given. We've had discounts you've made on your own with auctions. I can make this one really fast and easy, and we'll do a 60-second deal, and trust me, it's going to go. And probably you're going to have a lot of people interested when it's not $59.99 any longer. That is truly, you want to top, how do you top rarity? Well, 3 together matched of one of the rarest stones out there, a total 100% collectible, and yet it's not even $59.99. This could be $3,000, and that would be half off, and that'd be the deal of the day. We're going to make it even more affordable because I want to move with speed here. We have a lot to show you, and you know what? The Chameleon Wheel's 20 minutes away. I'm not going to do even $29.99, and that is silly. It is silly. If you want to have this ring, I hope you're dialing in now. Nobody's there yet, so the good news is you still got a good chance here to be that first and only caller. But other than that, can't say enough about the value, and it's not even $29.99, or it's not even $2,500. It's not 24, 23, or 22. I cannot believe it. This is really what's happening all day long. It's like one value's better than the next, and they're new items. And they're not even, you know what, 22, it's not 21, it's not $2,099. Let's blow it out. 60 seconds on this one. It's going to be $1,999. First caller. That's it. It's all I can do. I've done everything and then some to that price tag on that piece, and that should get it a fabulous, fabulous home. No doubt about it. $19.99. We got a minute ticking down. Look at that. We've got a green clock, and yet it still doesn't even really capture the beauty of this green because it's that kind of minty, bright, neon, little subtle blue green. You see, that's a classic green on the clock there, and yet look at that beautiful way that this is popping a little bit more vividly, a little bit brighter. Just a really, really, really good ring, and side to side on one of the rarest stones out there. Super rare to get, in that matching too, because they can be all different shades of those blue greens, all different combinations, and you just have it. $19.99, that's great. It's a great look. So anyway, it's not for everybody. It's kind of that high-end, super, really beautiful couture level piece, but it certainly didn't offer it at that couture price tag, which is the beauty of it. So coming up, we've got the Chameleon Wheel 18 minutes away. So that's something I need to encourage you to stay with me for, because we got a carat stone, a 116 stone, and a 90 point, all certified color changing diamonds. That's really, really rare. And then we also have a big yellow diamond. And we also have a tanzanite that I haven't shown you yet that has yellow and white diamonds. What a combo. So we're excited. Now let me show you this. We've got a pink zircon. And if anybody needs an alexandrite that's a little larger than the one we had in auction, let me just pop this in for a look. It's in the saddle, which we've even seen earlier today with a pink sapphire. Whoa, there's that same bright, brilliant, amazing color and clarity we saw in the smaller stone, but this one's over a carat. Oh, this markdown, one of my favorites. Remember when we had the bypass ring earlier and that was a tremendous markdown? This is the saddle ring where I can promise you right now, this is just my vow to you, this ring by itself as a mounting, without the alexandrite that is a carat 04, this ring, the mounting is more than where I'm gonna price it at, so let that be your guide here to get you in. It's item number 111-5889. It is one only. If I had a dozen of these, we would sell them all right now and be done. I don't have a dozen, I have one, just to be clear. That would be a pipe dream. Love if we had more quantity, but we don't. So here's what we do, and we make it really super simple and easy. This is a carat 04 though. It has a 196 diamond weight. I don't know what it is about this show today, but truly on pieces that are brand new, they're marked down like they've been here 3 years. And the pieces that have been here a little while, like this one's been here about a year, it's marked down to literally less than this really extraordinary mounting. This is just meant to go quickly. Call me. Trust, trust, trust when I say, you know, there's certain times where I really just have to make sure, you know, if you guys know, if you've missed out on items before, you know it's not pleasant to miss out on that item, especially when it's that situation of I never dreamed it was going that low, so I didn't call in because I wasn't aware. And that's why we say call in early so that you are ready to go, because when it comes down to it, these pieces are going to fly. This one's going to fly. They all will. And this mounting, because the stone is a little smaller in diameter, or millimeter size rather, it's that slightly elongated oval. But sometimes we put 5 and 6 carats in the saddle ring, then they have about a carat 60 or a carat 70. Because this stone is a 1 carat, as opposed to a 5 carat, it's got more diamond weight. So the diamonds really fill it all in. So the diamonds just extend all the way to that inside. That's the beauty of the saddle ring. It's really meant to be all the way through diamond weight, really side to side. It's got that little bit of that cleft design. So it's almost like, think of it as like a subtle little nod to a heart shape, but very subtle. And then it's just solid diamonds, but then it also has some texture. It's not just diamond pave. There are different levels to the pave in which that's done. So it's really stunning. We have one. The mounting goes for over $4,500 right now. This is less than $4,500. So look at it like this. Right now, if we just say 45, the alexandrite, which is a carat 04, is free. If you want it changed in the gold color, we're actually doing that. Usually when they get down to this level and low, we say it's got to stay the way it is. This one does not. You can change it if you want. You can get your yellow or your rose gold, but it's not $4,500. It's not $4,000. It's not $39.99. This is in 35. It's not $3,000. It's not even $29.99. And I don't recall ever having a saddle mounting, because we've done it many times. I don't remember ever having anything in a saddle ring for $29.99. This is going lower. That's why we're encouraging you to dial in. Take a look at it. It's not even $29.99. I don't know. This is one of those values. Come on in. It's not $29. I don't know. It should be gone right here and now. There's just no question about it. This is it. This is the moment to take advantage. What can I tell you? This is the moment. It's not $28. It's not $27.99. How about $27.77? That makes a lot of sense. Or we can just go even lower than that, send it out, one only, we'll try it on, and it's not even $2,700. It's $26.99. So now we've been at both ends of the spectrum on our alexandrites, which is good. Two very famous and classic mountings here, which are beloved. We've had the bridge, it's already gone. Now we've got the saddle ring, which is right here. I would recommend leaving it as is in the white gold. You don't need to. And $26.99 gets that ring to you if you're first. 30 seconds on that one, then we got to go. That is such a comfortable ring too. We point it out all the time. I know it's a wider ring, but it is built the right way. It is built so properly that you have that really gorgeous kind of, it just glides onto the hand. It fits in this smooth, silky way. It really is. It's slightly concave the way it's built, so it's actually got this really amazing, amazing feel. That's here at the moment. 15 seconds remaining, and then we got to go. Pink zircon. Yes, we're bringing it out. Chameleons, 13 minutes away. Stay with me, get requests in. We haven't had many except from the early earrings that we had. So we're happy to help you out. If there's anything we can show you or bring out, we are happy to do it. But this is going to be $26.99. Okay, pink zircon time. Another bridge, but a different one. And this is, if you don't have one of these stones yet, wow, this is coming up. That we will have next, and then chameleons at the top of the hour. It's about 12 minutes from right now, and we're going to send them out of here. No doubt they're going to all go. We're going to move. A lot of these chameleons have just been here a little bit too long at this point, and we know that they're $16,000, $17,000 pieces, so we're just moving them out, taking them down, doing what we do, making sure they'd be much happier residing at your house in your collection than sitting in our vault forever and ever. So we're going to make that happen on some really big chameleons today for you, and then we got to move on. This is $26.99. Let's keep moving. Got a beautiful pink zircon. I don't know how that's here, but I'll gladly take that. This is the pink zircon that's got that raspberry kind of color. Pink is not just going to be that lighter element of pink. It's got a beautiful saturation level. It's like a sophisticated pink. It's 112-0902, and it's going to be our 310 in that pinky red, like think of like rubellite color. That's very similar to what we see here, but it's a zircon. That's a natural stone. In this case, it's out of Sri Lanka. Fairly new mine, but already mined out. The new find is gone, and look at that up close. How about double refraction? So you actually get all the rainbow colors out of that stone because it's a highly refractive stone. It's done in this bridge bounding with 70 points in the diamonds, and we have just a yellow, white, rose gold option. Is that all? Just everything you could imagine or want, and making it really individual and special for you, but it also is a rare stone. In the round, best cut. You can't really ask for more than that, I don't think. When it comes to zircon that is known for the refraction anyways, I think you're best off shopping around. I always think that. They're just a special, it's kind of like why we take a really good white diamond and we have what's called a round brilliant cut. That was really developed for diamonds to show off their maximum brilliance that we have. That's really the cut that shows it off the best. So the same thing's happening here. Great brilliance on the zircon, giving you the round cut. How about a 70-point diamond bridge? All of that happening. You know what? Let's blow it out. We only have about 10 minutes till the top of the hour. Can you believe it then? Our Sunday is almost over. We've only got 1 hour left. The chameleons are coming up. Tell a friend, tell a collector. You do not want to miss this chameleon deal that we have coming up at the top of the hour. 1 carat, 116, and a slightly under 1 carat, all coming down to their rock bottom lows in prices. I cannot get over it. I really cannot believe it. We have a light 1 carat, a 1 carat, and a 116. That's happening in less than 10 minutes. Got to be here to see what that's all about. You will be astounded. This ring's got to go first. White, yellow, rose. Get a zircon while they're here. They came out one at a time. We would have a time in 2020. We were here on the air, and you know what? We would get these literally shipped in across the world, sometimes one at a time, because when they were new, they were so in demand, so completely in demand. We had to literally, we would say, I don't care. We don't need to get like 2 or 3. And they thought, you really want us to ship this in an armored box just for 1 stone? And we said, yes, because they were that in demand. We wanted to make them for you as quickly as we possibly could. We're now at the tail end. The mine is done. We know what we have. We have very few stones remaining. This is the time to get it. And of course, if you love a lot of sparkle and brilliance, you will love a zircon. And you will love a pink one because it's got that really gorgeous saturation level. It's not even going, oof, $39.99. Watch this price go bye-bye. We're taking it a lot lower. This is your chance to get a pink zircon like never before. And we're going to make it, you know what, just send it out. We got the top of the hour real quick. And we got a lot of busy lines here. Got a lot of people on those phone lines, ready to shop, ready to make requests. I'm going to blow it out. Let's just see who's paying attention and fast. Those who are fast on the phone lines are very handsomely rewarded here at TVON. And I'm going to make this $999. That's it. That's it. 60 seconds on that one, I think, is all it's going to take. I think so. I think that's all it's going to take. I think so. $999. I hope so, because that is a really, really special piece. $999 for a zircon. I got to try it on. Here we go. This is so incredible. 70 points in diamonds. Are you ready for the chameleons? Get registered if you're not already. Collectors out there. And for collectors, they're going, a chameleon, diamond, 1 carat. Those, I've seen those before. They're going to be 25 grand, best case. No, they're not. Yes, Christine. Oh, really? Hi, Teresa. It is coming up in the show. I don't know if she's on is she on a time restriction and she got a date somewhere or a date she's somewhere she got to be? I can flash it. Let me flash it, and then we can always help her out. I don't know if I have time to show it before my chameleons. It'll probably be right after the chameleons, Teresa, to tell you the truth, which the chameleons won't take long because there's only 3 of them and they're all one of a kind. So we'll do it right after the chameleons, but I'll flash it now. That way she can even see if she's interested in the setting. It's one of those big carat and a half yellows, but then it's got the yellow and the white diamonds around it. So that's really good. I think that's gorgeous. You see it flashing? See it doing its little twinkle, twinkle, little zircon. No, it's not little. Twinkle, twinkle, big zircon. It just doesn't quite have the same ring to it. This is the ring you got to have. That's got a nice ring to it because that's the ring to have. That's a nice ring. Okay, so are we ready to go? Are we ready? Because we've got a few minutes till the top of the hour. I could probably start setting up those chameleons a little bit on the early side so that maybe by the top of the hour, they're just about ready to go. We can do that for you. Any questions? $9.90. Did I really just say $9.99 on that ring? Sometimes I get caught going, oh, that's not right. But then, oh yeah, that's what I did. I went on a little verbal rampage. Let's show you this one. This is the carat and a half we have, Teresa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is coming up after the chameleons. Ooh, sunglass time. Do you think we're going to see the sun today? Unlikely, right? June gloom, it's a thing. We don't see much sun in June. I like it though. See, oh no, it is sunny. Okay, it wasn't when I got here. Well, it's sunny now. Tony's got the sun out. That must mean it's a really good yellow diamond. And look at the sun. That proves. Smiling, 8950 is the item number on that one. That'll be coming up after our chameleons. I don't have time to do it right now because we only have a few minutes and I'm going to start building that chameleon wheel so you can get a little start, little running start on that chameleon wheel. The zircon still here? Did anybody get the zircon, the pink zircon? Did we do a recap? Did anybody get the alexandrite and the saddle ring? Because that really should go. Or, you know what else is here? The corner ruby and triple ring. Triple ring, double halo, that's still here. Emerald from our wheel earlier, still here. Rubelite from yesterday, still here. Oh, the big golden pearl is here. And the star sapphire, that blue lavender. Oh, sure. I think it's already gone, though. Did you know that? Or is this the caller that got it? I did measure it, Will. It was about 1 inch, the demontoid pendant. Yeah, but it is already, or is it sold? I think it is. Or is it not? Oh, never mind. Why did I think it was? It is, I can show it again. It is 1 inch. It's a little tiny bit more. Let me just show it to them again here, Will, because we have a second. Is this the one you're talking about? This is item number 7610 from earlier. I don't know why I thought this was sold, but we did have someone thinking about it. This is the rose gold demontoid pendant. We had the orchid is what this is, because that yellow diamond's coming up. But this is the, so there it is. Well, just, you can see it's tiny bit over 1 inch. Just a little bit. I mean, if we're being real specific here. And that was item number Tony 7610, 7610 on that one. And that is, do you want to see it on the neckline too? I think that's always helpful because, you know, rulers and jewelry, well, it's great, but just seeing it on is more helpful, I think, sometimes. And there it is. In the rose gold on that one, Will, and that one was $12.99. It's got the trio of the Russian demontoids. They're set up high, somewhat in the middle, if you will, and then you've got all this diamond weight. It's actually wrapping around. I mean, this is done really true to life. I mean, it really does look, I mean, it's got the intricacy of the way an orchid is in nature, and yet you see that wraparound design, which is giving you a carat 10 in the diamond. So that is $12.99 on the rose gold demontoid piece. We're gonna go, I guess, back to the yellow. And again, this is coming up. The yellow diamond is just a little preview, a little sneak peek. That is the carat and a half. It's actually carat 51, and it does have the big diamond weight, 46 in the yellow and 96 points in the white. Will, this is the close-up of that pendant, by the way. So I'll move this one to the side, and then we'll just bring this one in and show you, zoom back. It's even got the larger diamonds, too, in the center with the demontoids. So it's like a nice little combo there. Some bigger diamonds, some pave, some of the wraparound. The rose gold really makes those diamonds have a little bit of a pink hue to them, and it's $12.99. Okay, coming up, I'm going to start building the chameleon wheel because it's just that good, and it's not going to last very long. We're actually going to show you a light 1 carat, a 1 carat exactly, and a carat 16. And if I know you collectors out there, the carat 16 is probably going to go first. Thank you. That demontoid pendant is sold. So I've been talking about this since we came on the air because this is a very big deal, and I mean a deal. That's one option, the oval. the square cushion, or how about this? We have 3 different shapes for you. Here's the pear shape. Oh, wow. And this gives you a nice little feel for the different colors that chameleons can start in. How they start is different than how they end, because of course the really fascinating part is these are color changing diamonds that are still certified as fancy diamonds. Do you know what a big deal it is to have the word fancy on a cert in a color of diamond? But the thing is, this is going to have more than just a color of diamond. It's multiple colors in one, because it does change color. So this is kind of wild. If you're new to chameleons, we'll give you a little heads up as to what they're all about, what they mean, why they're rare, all of that. But keep in mind, you probably already have your favorite just based on seeing all 3 of them visually with the designs. Maybe it's the oval, the cushion, or the pair that you're really considering here. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. And you know what? I'm going to just welcome you because we're really close to the top of the hour. So I want to just tell you about what's happening here. We've got the 3 chameleons. They're going to go very fast, no doubt. They're all one of a kind, as you know. They're all bigger stones. So when we've done chameleon blowouts before, and I have had them on blowouts, because obviously this is a very expensive stone, very expensive. I don't know of anybody else who sells them. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you've ever seen one, I would love to know where, because I would love to scout out some pricing. I usually can't give you any kind of semblance of a retail or a wholesale price, because as far as I know, we haven't seen any in the Vegas wholesale show that's going on as we speak. It's just really, really super rare to get a chameleon diamond. It's a color changing diamond, but they're still certified so that, number one, GIA has seen them change color, so that because I can't do that, it requires a heat. So there's a lot of heating that needs, and obviously this is going to be one ambient temperature in this studio that's around 72 degrees. That's one thing where you're going to see the more green yellows. But when this is heated, like a hot car, summer day, maybe put it in the console of the car for a little bit, let it heat up. You know how hot a car gets when it's 90 degrees outside and that inside of that car. And I keep saying, once it heats up here in California, we will be doing that. So we can actually, we'll put one out in the car, and we won't say which car it is, so hopefully, you know, the chameleon is safe, right? And we'll go actually see that, bring it in, and watch how it will probably change right back before our eyes. You'll see the color. I always tell the story about a customer who was purchased one a while back, and she got a little bit concerned and freaked out when she first opened the box. It was a summer or 2 ago. It had been on a delivery truck all day. It gets delivered to her late afternoon. It was hot outside. She was somewhere in the south. It was really hot and muggy. And the stone arrives. And of course, she was only used to seeing the green color on TV when she purchased it. She immediately called customer service and said, you sent me the wrong stone, because when it arrived, it had been heated to the point on the delivery truck all day that it was actually an orange color. She'd forgotten. That's the chameleon. That's the beauty of the chameleon. They change colors based on temperature. So whereas a lot of stones change based on the type of light, this is really going to be inherent on the temperature it is. So it arrived, and then you know what? She left a message for customer service. We weren't there that day. I think it was a holiday or something. And then by the time that they called her back, she goes, never mind, it went back, and I remembered from the cert that, oh yeah, it changes color. It's a diamond that changes. 2 very different colors take place in the same stone. That's what makes this so, so, so completely rare. We have the certs coming with it, of course. The largest up here, I'm going to point out which is which, because we have a light 1 carat at 90 points, we have a 1 carat exactly, and then we have a 116, which just heads up, the pear shape is the 116. We'll show you the certs. They grade them out for what they are, meaning the exact colors and all the different colors that take place. And then you're actually going to get a clarity grading as well. And they're really tough to get in a big size. We know that. These are the few we have. They've been residing in a vault here. Some of these have been here for over a year, some a little over 2 years. So out of these 3, we've said, you know what? Enough is enough. Time for our customers and collectors to experience what these stones are all about. And get one at home, see it change color with your own eyes, and get it today. This value I cannot believe. I've had chameleon blowouts on wheels before. This is truly like getting a half a carat or less. I was truly stunned. I guess I shouldn't be. Look at the values and where they've been all day long today. There have been values in this show beyond what we've ever seen on brand new items. This is where the chameleons, we got to say goodbye. So they're all going to go. This is unexpected for this price tag. By the way, I've got original prices. The smallest price originally was $19,999 on our show. That's not retail list price. They're not in retail that I know of. I've not seen one yet in a retail establishment. I don't see many in museums. Actually, I've never seen one in person. I've heard one of you told me you saw one once in a museum. I've never seen one in a museum even. That's how rare we're talking. We know a fancy color of diamond is rare. These are certified as fancy. That word fancy is on these certs. We're going to show them to you. Get on those phone lines because there are only those 3. The value is going to be better. Listen, if it's still not doable, I totally get it. That's okay. This is one of the most exotic stones in the world. They don't even really shouldn't have a price tag at all. The fact they do and it's marked down, which is why we're so excited about it today, they're going to fly out of here. They're going to fly. They're just going to go. Do not make the mistake of waiting because you're going to be saying, oh, why did I miss out? I have nothing else priced this way. This is it. Take a look at them. 3 to choose from. Let me take you through the sizes first. This is the 90 pointer here in the middle. And again, doesn't look it, but it's a 90 pointer. That's a 90 point SI1. Then we have the 1 carat is over here in the oval. So we're working our way up. There's the 1 carat SI1 oval. And then we have, the 116 is not only the biggest size, it's also the only one that's graded as a VS stone. Oh, no. So, okay, cert time. Let's start with the 90 pointer. I just hope you're on the phone lines early. Don't wait for a price to come back up here because you're going to be real disappointed. You're going to be missing out. They're not 19,000. By the way, the other one was 23,000. The carat 16 was actually 23,000. We're starting with the 90 point cert here. So this is a full GIA grading report. All of our chameleons have one. It is a 5.1 by 5.2. That is because it is that beautiful square cushion cut. It is a 90 pointer, fancy, deep, gray, yellow, green, natural. Yes, they are natural. Even color distribution. SI1, excellent polish, very good symmetry, strong yellow fluorescence, and then an inscribed stone. GIA cert numbers inscribed on the diamond, and that comment section explains how it does change color through that temperature and darkness. Now here's that clarity grading. Again, this is if you magnified. If that stone was this big, this is what you would see, front and back. Then we've got the colored diamond scale, which looks a little different than the white diamond scale, and then there's the clarity scale that's used throughout the industry. Let's show you also. That was the 90 pointer, so that's in the middle. That's the cushion cut. Then here is the cert for the carat stone, which is the oval on your left. In the bridge, that bridge has a carat 07 in diamonds. Here's the cert for the oval, and that is the 1 carat even. That's the oval modified brilliant, 5.2 by 7.07. 1 carat, fancy, deep brown, green, yellow, SI1. Same blurb about the chameleon, strong yellow fluorescence, clarity, mapped out for you, clarity chart, colored diamond chart. Then we show you, drum roll please, the carat 16 VS cert. This is the pear shape that's off to your right. This is the 116. Come on in. They're not going to be 19,000. That is the starting price of any one of the 3. Here is the cert for the pear shape. It's the largest, fancy, deep brown, green, yellow, and a VS1. The only VS stone that we have. This is it. Come on in, guys. And don't forget, this is going to last a few minutes. Then we've got that yellow diamond coming up. This is the comments about the chameleon. There's the, ooh, look at that. That can't find much mapped out there. That's why it's a VS stone. And we have nobody on the phone lines? Anybody thinking about them? Nope. You've got one caller? Do they have a favorite? The square. They like that color. Me too. Me too. Well, with only one caller on the phone lines, they got their eye on the square cushion. Let me tell you, that's going to change in a very big way because none of these, they're all the same price, by the way. And remember, it's the pear shape that actually has the $23,000 price tag. The other 2 were $19,999. None of those prices apply here today. We have the 3. They're all the same price, so you're getting the carat 16 VS for the same price as you get the 90 point SI. I really want you to pick, though, what you like the look of. It's aesthetics first with a piece of jewelry, right? We love what they do. We love how exotic it is. We love how rare it is. But really, it is about what do you like the best. This is still a wearable piece of jewelry that I hope you will wear. I hope you don't leave it in a safety deposit box. You can because it's valuable and rare, but I hope you wear it. I hope you wear it. The more you wear it, the more it's going to be able to, you're going to be able to see that color change, right? Certified. I can't believe they're, again, certified stones. They're not even going to be $10,000. There's your half off price at best. $99.99 gets them out the door. We're taking them lower today. We got to move 3 chameleon diamonds. They've taken up residency here. We're ready to move them out to you. It's like we're exchanging or trading ownership here. You get the title. The title in this case is the GIA cert. You take care of the ring. It doesn't involve any taking care of. Just enjoy it for the beautiful and rare that it is. Let others enjoy it. If you want to loan it out to a local museum, you certainly can. But it's not going to be $99.99. This is all the same price. I still can't believe that we're just saying all 3 of them, they got to go. Under a carat, 1 carat, 116. But choose the one you like the best, truly like the best. That's what I want you to take advantage of. But they're not going to be 9,000. and they're not 8,000. And this has not happened on anything in chameleons anywhere close to this size. This is a collector's paradise here. That's what this is. A true collector's moment, and they're not even $8,000. They're not $7,000, and they're not even $69.99. You take whichever one you like. Do not wait. They're not going to last. We already have somebody thinking about the cushions. Somebody else over here. I don't know which one they're on yet, but this is obviously one of a kind, and they're not even $69.99. How many times in the past when we've had blowouts and discounts have we seen 30 and 40 point chameleons go for this price or more? And now we have the 1 carat and the 116 and the 90 pointer all going for a price that's even better because it's not $69.99 either. Take a look at your 3 options. This is where I wouldn't be surprised if a collector takes all 3. That would not surprise me at all because this is the time to get them. It could be truly one of the rarest pieces of jewelry you ever own. It changes color. The gemologists of the world don't even understand why. If we understood it, I would tell you all about it. We don't even get it. We don't even fully understand why they do what they do. It's more than just fluorescence, but I got to tell you, it's not even $69.99. Call me quickly. They're not going to last. Which one do you like? Christine, you're already thinking about the pear shape, the carat 16 VS. You like the pear shape as well? Uh-oh. We have 2 people at least on that pear shape. Jason, tell me which one I'm going to try it on. And by the way, that's in the yellow gold now. The pear shape can be changed. The cushion is as is, Allison. Cushion is in the 2-tone gold. And the other one can be changed as well. The oval bridge can be changed. This one can be changed. It's yellow now. I know you can't tell, but it's yellow gold now. They're not even $69.99. They're not 68, 67, 66, 99. Tell you what, blowing them out. This is our lowest price they ever can be, ever will be. Take them all. $65.99. That gets you a chameleon diamond. And let me know when you're confirmed, operators, and we'll take them down. But $65.99 for the carat 16, $65.99 for the cushion cut square, $65.99 for the oval and the bridge, and that gets 60 seconds. Let me know who's got what. That's amazing. Lowest they can be by far. There's just never a moment where we thought that would happen on 1 carat or 1 carat and greater sizes, but it's right now. Yellow diamond is next. We'll bring that 1.5 carat out to play. That's going to be our big 1.5 carat yellow diamond cushion. We still have a tanzanite to show you as well that has white and yellow diamonds to go with it. No chameleon fans today. That's okay. Just wanted to let you know they're here. They can't be lower. So these are the ones that they were literally, by the way, this is a true story. They were on a truck ready to go to the JCK show. Then we said, you know what? We should do on a Sunday during JCK. We should bring them out and discount them and give them one last chance. You know what happens right after JCK? Hong Kong. That's where they're going. And the good news is ownership will be thrilled. They're going to Hong Kong. Unless you want them. Unless you want them right now. $65.99. We have about 15 seconds to look at them. They're on their way. We said, let's spare them the JCK show, at least give them one last chance for our own TVON family, for our own collectors here. Let's at least mark them down, get them under 22 grand, 23 grand, 20 grand. Let's give you one last chance. I cannot believe there's a carat 16 for the same price as a 90 pointer, and that carat 16 is a VS. If you love the color, my favorite color personally out of all the chameleons I've seen are those like a lighter green, because there's a bigger contrast when it starts as a more light green. There's a bigger contrast when it goes to the golden yellow. So that in that sense, it's the cushion cut. The cushion cut. If you're like me and you like those kind of lighter, brighter, almost like a little bit of blue-green, go with the cushion. We have a lot of people just dialing in. So we're going to give it a final 60 seconds. I can't leave these here. They escaped Vegas, but they can't escape Hong Kong. They're going there if they are remaining. I really think if we give this a final 60 seconds, I don't think they're going to sit around. I think they're going to go, and they should, because that price tag. They really, truly should. So final call. Now we have the lines locked up again. Operators, once you confirm, please let me know so we don't have, I know there's going to be a little heartbreak here probably with, pieces going here. There's probably more than one caller on each item, each ring, each style, each size, each shape, each mounting. Can't leave them here. That's the best value we've ever had on a chameleon. Those are big sizes. Those are really, really rare. Oh, we don't want to leave them here. As soon as they get back from Vegas, headed to Hong Kong. They can't come back from there, right? You think those would be sitting around at their $65.90? Well, let me tell you, they're not going to be $65.99 at the wholesale show. They're more than that. we can get whatever we want. You get into a wholesale show and you got a chameleon diamond over a carat, you're asking a lot more than $65.99. A lot more. So they can't be back. Okay. Last call. Tony, can we let's just do one final 60-second clock just to really put the clock up there and give everyone a last chance. One last chance before they go. We're not going to see him again. Can't see him again. And then that yellow diamond. Which one? Oh, the pear shape is gone. Congratulations to your caller. That's item number 7896. And it's in the yellow gold right now, Will, so we can change that one. Again, the only one that has to stay as it is the cushion cut, because it's two-tone gold, because it's the only one that's got the yellow diamonds with it. It's got yellow and white diamonds with that more green of the stones. Then we have the oval here. The oval has the bridge with all white diamonds. I really love that green color because there's a bigger contrast. These are both very green, I would say. But there's a really good contrast when you start with the lighter green like that is, and then it goes to that orangey golden color. It's really good. $65.99, your choice of. Two left. They all got to go. They all will go. We have 10 seconds officially left to look at them, and we have a lot of people on the phone lines verifying right now. Which one do you like, Christine? You thinking about the cushion or the oval? Oval in the bridge, cushion cut in that classic double halo. Yes. The square cushion. Do you have it already? I'm going to try it on. One more time here on the hand for the square cushion is verifying right now. That's item number 20133. 1120-133 on that square cushion cut. That is the first halo done in the yellow diamonds. That is, by the way, 21 points in the yellow. Another carat 17 in the white diamonds. So you're getting a lot of diamond weight around your 90-pointer. The 90-pointer in the center is the SI1. Both stones left are the SI1s. Do you have this one, Christine? Oh, you do. So that one is sold. Congratulations. I just love getting the 138 and diamond weight around it, plus the 90-pointer. That's sold. So we just have our oval left. It's 1114672. That is our final chameleon diamond. That is over. Actually, it's exactly a carat. This is the 1 carat even. SI1, you saw the cert. It also has a bridge mounting with a carat 07 in the diamonds. That was me, not an earthquake. Just to let everybody know we're all right. Just did not look at the zoom button and hit the camera instead. So I can't take my eyes off that chameleon. That chameleon's good, but I gotta look where I'm going. All right, don't want to knock that camera over because we're not gonna find another antique like that anywhere. Okay, $65.99. Yes, Will. It goes from that greenish golden to like an orangey golden, so like an orangey yellow, like a deep, like a marigold color. Yeah. Okay, coming up, the big yellow diamond is here. It's 8950. Let's take a look at this one. We just previewed it, and I hope you were able to stick around to see what it's all about price-wise, because that's now the next hurdle, is let's get this one home, and we will. It is item number 8950. It's a 151 center cushion. Still have the oval if you want it. Call me quickly, and look at this. Yeah, and guys, I'm sorry, what? What were they expecting on the color change? Oh, you mean the ring is back? Oh, okay. So what were they expecting on the color change? Were they expecting like a red or? Okay, so guys, this is the pear shape is back. So we had an unverified caller here. So what we're going to do is bring the pear shape back because I know that was the one that several of you missed out on. So we said sold. It's not sold because I think they were not sure what the color change was. So here we go. This is going to be the 116. Just a quick look at it. It's item number 7896, and then we're going to march on. We got a lot more to do and a lot more to show you, and we hope you'll get requests in for our last 45 minutes as well. And I still have a big tanzanite to show you because we have not shown a blue wing, and that is probably my favorite tanzanite we've had yet. And that new design coming up. So stick around. But this is the 116 VS. I know we turned a lot of you away, so apologies. It's back, just, you know, unregistered, unverified, whatever. So here it is. Was that Judith, by the way, that you had? Okay, so Judith are you the one that wanted it and backed out? Okay. So the pear shape is, I think, gone again. Okay. And again, sorry for the confusion, but, you know, sometimes people come in, say sold, back out. So obviously want to make sure it gets a home. And then we'll get right back to our 151 yellow. That is the pear shape. $65.99. It's the big one. It's the VS, the only one of the VS of the three. It's the only one that's over a carat of the three. So I know a lot of you had wanted that one. So it's the first caller that's going to come back in. Will, do you have this one again? Let me know because we have a couple people on your heels here. But I think you were first. There it is. It's in yellow now. As I was saying earlier, it's in the yellow. You can do it. Yes, absolutely. You can do it in white gold. Covered all that the first time around. Yep. White gold, rose gold, yellow gold. It's in the yellow now, but you don't really see it when it's on the hand. It just is covered in the white diamonds from the sides, and all those white diamonds have a little white rhodium where they're set. So it really is that kind of two-tone look right now, but you can have any gold color you want. That's no problem. So it looks like this is gone again. We'll let you know, but we've got the carat 51 cushion cut, bright as can be. That is just an intense, bright, look at that, very fiery, hot yellow. It's got some serious neon to it, and this is no mistake about it. This is the yellow where you're not searching for the color. You're not wondering where the color is. It's all there. It's ready to go, and the match of the side yellows with the center stone is really what's so impressive here too. You've got such a good match. It's a carat 51. That's a VS center. Then you have another 46 points in the yellow diamonds beside it, and that would be 96 points in the white diamonds. So a bridge that has the two-tone element. We couldn't help ourselves. With that color center stone, we thought really, truly would it be fun to, since we had the stones that matched, bigger round brilliance that match around it, to put them all around and together and underneath. That really makes it a good look. Now this is going to be, you don't have to leave it, but I, again, really would recommend it here. I don't think you want to go all white or all yellow because it's just going to take away from the beauty of the two-tone element. Leave it in the yellow and the white gold together. Let's do something crazy. Quick blowout here on a really important carat and a half that you know, well, there's a $31,000 price tag and not much else. Welcome to the new world of yellow diamonds, and changing by the day it seems. We're seeing price tags, and this is the wholesale environment happening right now in the trade show. We're seeing price tags on carat and a half yellows. These are loose stones, by the way, that are being of this quality are being sold loose. I'm talking about a carat and a half VS stone. If you compare apples to apples, we're seeing $32,000 wholesale on that center stone. I'm not asking $31,000. How ironic. We've got $31,000 on the entire ring. Most people would say, oh yeah, if you're going to give me a free mounting with all those extra diamonds, I'll take it, and I'll still save $1,000 on what I would for the loose stone. Well, here's a better chance to pick it up. Here's a better chance to get it. Here is a better way, and you know what? I'm going to make this even better than $31,000. Not a lot of 1.5 carat yellows to show you coming forward here. So this is the way to get it. We're going to make it really easy. We only have 40 minutes left in the show, and this has got to go. And if you're waiting on something that is not just a yellow diamond, but you want the yellow diamond, this is the one I would really steer you towards. Because let's face it, most are just not this color. And to have the match on the sides, and for those of you who were talking about yesterday I had a 1 carat. This is a huge upgrade to get a carat 51, and our pear shape is gone again, by the way, so thank you on that one. Pear shape chameleon gone again. Let's do this. Not even $31,000. I was thinking about putting it on the auction block. What do you guys think? It's not been the most successful format today, but otherwise I can only really discount it, and this is great. To make this $9,999 is pretty good. We're going to do even better than that. Let's help you. Will, by the way, who got the pear shape? And Christine, I'm going to ask you who got the cushion. Big thanks. Big shout out. Teresita, thank you so much. She got the pear. Do you know Christine? Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. She's taking a moment, verifying it. This is not 99. Linda. Though you're smiling, I was wondering if it was a pronunciation issue. You weren't sure, but you got it. If Will can say Teresita, you can say Linda, right? Oh, Will's always kind of, got these fun pronunciations. How about this? Instead of $99.99, let's go even lower than that. Blowout time, just make it easy. I was thinking about auctioning it, but I don't know. Do we need to? Well, if it allows us to go lower on the price tag, I say yes. If it allows me to go lower than $99.99 or $88.88, or what about $77.77? It's about as low as a stone. Look at the color. I know we got to stop here and say, oh, look, it's another yellow diamond. It's TVON with a yellow diamond. Hey, this is about the color. This is all about the color. And it's not just the center, it's everything matching here all the way around. You cannot get better than this. It's not 77, or can we? We can if we make it a better price. That'll be a better thing all the way around. It's not going to be 7,000. Here's the problem. If I do an auction, we still got to start around $7,000. 75, I could probably swing 7,000 to open. I just don't want to do that. It's been a day of value. It's been a day of discounts. We still have the tanzanite to come. I think you know. This is a yellow diamond beyond what we typically see. We see all kinds of gorgeous yellow diamonds here. 1 carat. I've even had 2 carats, but they're gone. The 2 carats are gone. Actually, no, I think the oval's still here, but yeah, I've shown it so many times at this point. I think you guys are just like, okay, give me something different. Here it is, cushion cut, magnified color, powerful color, best of the best color. I'm not even asking for 7,000. I'm skipping the auction, Tony, because you know why? That's my best I can do. Here's how I look at it. If we actually just give it a straight up value, straight up discount, if we just go lower, the auctions can be a little time consuming. I only have about 38 minutes left with you guys, 37. I don't want to do an auction if it means taking more time, because I also have that big tanzanite coming up. We have other pieces coming up, great wheels on the way, still 1 chameleon. It's the oval if you want it in the bridge. This has got to be even lower though than 7 if we're going to get it a home today. It's got to really fit in with all these big values we've been seeing all day long. And this is no auction needed. But that also means it's even more important to be on the phone lines fast, because when this price tumbles down, and I will take it lower so we can move it quickly, it is not going to be a matter of will it go, it's going to be a matter of who's first. That is the problem. It's not going to be $69.99. There you go, better than the open right there. And I was supposed to open at 75. I just felt like maybe I could push to $7,000. We're going to do better than 69, 59, or if we're making this fast, not even $49.99, not even. We're not going to ask for $4,999 on a carat and a half. This is not a 1 carat, it's a carat 51. It's not an SI stone, it's a VS. It's not a light barely there like canary yellow, it's a vivid, bright, vibrant, really intense color. And it's not $49.99 either. This is how we just make it fast and easy here, and then we'll get to our other tanzanite, the new one. That's got the yellow diamonds with it as well. Got a beautiful heart-shaped ruby, all that coming. But this cannot be $49.99, because if it's still here, it just means I got to do better. That's all that means. We just got to take it lower and lower and lower and make sure it disappears, and in a hurry, because it's not even going to be 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. There are phones ringing. That's because this is too good. Is there such a thing as too good? Yeah, when you're going backwards and losing thousands of dollars like I am today. Yeah, but we're doing it. It is what it is. We got to get it a home. It's not even $45.99. I hope you're dialing in right now, because you already probably heard some phones are ringing. They're ringing. It's going to go. We're going to give it 60 seconds and see who's got it. I still cannot believe this price. The fact I haven't heard somebody say sold right now, that is amazing. It's not $45.99 though. It's going even lower. Call me early. 60 seconds is all we're going to need on this, I promise you, if that. I'm going to do this for $4,499. I didn't even tally up all the diamond weight yet, but you're getting real close to 3 carats in size. Total. And in 2-tone gold, as is on that, I would really recommend it that way. And then don't even need to size up, it's true to size. Let's take a look at it and give it 60 seconds. All right, we're verifying. Let's see who's got it. Like I said, it's not going to take 60 seconds at all. I do want to try it on again, though, show you the inside, go all the way around, give you a 360. Let's go, 360, 360, 360. Here we go. Look at that. Great 2-tone bridge, finished on the inside. It's the color. It's the color. Look at that. And let me remind you, no heat treatment. No treatment whatsoever. That color is still natural. Easy to believe when it's a lighter hue of yellow, but to get that kind of vibrance, exceptional. What about, Jason, are you thinking about this one? Verifying, and verifying? We're verifying. What a piece. I got to try it on again. Almost forgot. Woo-wee. Brilliant cut. Cushion cut, brilliant cut. There's the difference. At this point, if you saw a regular cushion cut, you'd go, ooh. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. What happened? Where's the flash? Where's the fire? Where's the brilliance of that stone? Now we're used to seeing the brilliant cuts. It's hard to go back after this. Once you've seen the brilliant cuts, there is no going back to that standard cushion cut or standard. What else have we seen in brilliant cuts? We've seen brilliant cut cushions. We've seen brilliant ovals. There's no going back now. It's just all about that stone, that mounting. I think it's gone. We're going to show you one last look up close, and then what else? Any requests that we have for the last 32 minutes? We're there. 32 minutes left in our Sunday. Who's shopping over there, Jason? Really? That is a familiar name. Hi, Sandy. Let's go. Heart-shaped ruby? Uh-huh. Big tanzanite? Oh, I think since we're talking yellow diamonds that are so vibrant, I think it just makes sense we show you the 6-carat even tanzanite right now. I did flash this a few minutes ago. And look at this now. Oh, yes. That could be the prettiest tanzanite I think we've seen, just because those, again, same powerful yellow diamonds here, but look at how they interact with that blue wing, the Lock D magnificence of that 6-carat oval. Item number is 1120938. Whew, that's pretty. Isn't that something? What about that look? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. We've got a 6-carat even in the oval. 30 minutes left. So if you have any requests or anything you'd like to see or check on availability, good time to do it. But here we are. Oh, wow. That's great news. Just catching up on messages here. Hi, Christy, by the way. Hi. Hi, Christy. I think that was the band earlier. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, good. And you got a Windsor from yesterday? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. All right. So thanks, Christy. I just got your message a moment ago. Let's do, by the way, I'll probably recap that band. If you're wondering, if you weren't with me about 90 minutes ago, we had a band with yellow and white and pink diamonds together. I'll probably recap that for you because I know we have 1 or 2 left. That is a little bit shocking. But this is the 6-carat, 48 points in the yellow, 86 points in the white diamonds. So thanks again, Christy. Appreciate you shopping, as always. And here we are with a very, oh, is it that time? It's that time. We have, I can't believe how limited we are in our time left, guys. 30 minutes, thank you. We're going to show you what we can do here on this one, and I just think we need to, anybody else love this? The red flashes with that bright yellow. We've seen yellow diamonds a couple of times here or there, but it's usually the bigger stones that are, yes, lighter. So I think to see this vibrance like this, to see that beautiful, really vibrant color of yellow. And then look what we did on the sides of the band. We split it. We did the half white, half yellow on the band. So that's really cool. Just why not? Incorporates it in. It just looks almost like, I don't know why I'm getting this like racing stripe vibe from this ring. It's really beautiful. Stripes of diamonds around your halo and your band. And a big total weight in diamonds here. Lots to love about it. Yes, we're ready. It's a brand new piece. You know what? $99.99. Forget about it. Let's put this on the auction block. We spared some time on the yellow diamond. Now we're ready to get you the fabulous blue ink. The reds are so obvious here. Sometimes we have to say, oh, wait till you see it in person. The reds are coming through plain as day on TV, so that's a really good thing. Here it is on the hand. We've always debated, so what do we like better, the white gold or the yellow gold with tanzanite? Well, why not? In this case, you just get them both. There's no decision. There's no choice to make. Just get your white and your yellow gold. Get your white and your yellow diamonds. But again, it's the type of yellow diamonds here that are so vibrant, that are so bold, that is what's really separating this from the rest. Okay, the best I can do is 88.88, unless we say put it on the auction block. Let's do that instead. I'm starting low. Shall we? Oh, no, not $8,000. Not that low. No, yeah, actually lower. We're going to go all out here. There's something about tanzanites with the yellows. But to have the yellow diamonds as a halo and down the sides, different than what we normally see, which is just a yellow on each side, right? We've seen that 3-stone style. This is not going to be 8 or 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. I kind of like the idea of $3,000 on such a big stone, but I think we get a lot more people on the phone lines, and that's what I'm aiming to do in the last few minutes of the show. And I think we're going to do even better if we go even under $3,000 on a 6-carat oval that is just so clearly giving us reds. It's a little bit tougher task for an oval to give reds than some stones. It's not just as simple as saturation, bluing, block D, here are the reds. Certain cuts can kind of play with the red elements you have. Certain cuts show more of it better than others. The ovals historically, what it means is if you've got reds visible in the oval, it just means it started with that much stronger of a saturation level. That's how it started. So then to still get the reds after it's in the oval cut, it's a classic cut. We all love an oval. But to get that red that comes through just says everything about the premium level that this saturation is and has. And you know what? Instead of $3,000, we're not starting there. It's an exquisite diamond weight, really close to 1.5 carats here. And you know what? It's not even going to start at 3,000 or 29 or 28 or 27. If we want to get a lot of people on the phone lines here, and we do, it's the last few minutes, and requests are probably going to be coming in near the end of the show. We want to make sure we have enough time for all of those requests or anything else we can show you or recap or let you know what's still available. We still have one chameleon. It's that oval in the bridge. Still have one of those at $65.99. We're going to help you right now. It's not even $2,700 or $2,600. We're going to start at $2,500 on a 6-carat oval. If you're really just ignoring the diamond weight, that's still good. So let's see here, $2,500, 6-carat stone, lots of diamond weight to go around it there as well. And we are looking for an open, and we got 60 seconds to do it. 60 seconds, and then we'll be either getting the open and proceeding, or we'll move on to something else. But there is a, oh, and I got to show you the band before it gets too late. The band, the pink, the yellow, the white, because again, maybe you haven't been with us the entire show. One of our biggest values, not only of the day, but also really of the inventory, is the diamond band we have with the triple color gold, triple color diamonds. And I think it's the greatest value we've had today. And that's saying something because big yellow diamonds have been here, chameleon diamonds have been here, all on discount, but nothing quite compares to the affordability level of this diamond band. So we'll show you that. Also have a heart-shaped ruby that's over 1 carat as well. So we'll show you that. No open here though. Okay. Sounds like we're moving along. Have a heart-shaped ruby. I can show you. We've got the diamond band to recap, triple row, last call on this one. I don't even want to wait till the end of the show because that's when a lot of people wait to make their decisions and purchases. And with as few left as we have, I don't know if that's going to be necessarily still here at the end of the show. You know, a lot of people think about things and then they make a decision, and then by the time we recap it, there's people that haven't seen it. And then they get it, so then the people who have already been thinking about it, they miss out. So we're just going to show it next for you here. And you know what? If anybody wants this ring, I don't have anybody on the phone lines except Allison's caller, and I'm not sure if she's on this one. She's not. Is it because we don't have an increment up there? Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. Blow it out, $2,499. First caller, I just got to move. We have 25 minutes. I got some recaps. We still have the new heart-shaped ruby. So let's just give this 60 seconds at $2,499. Better than the open. Better than an auction because you got no competition. Well, you do, because you do have to be first. So there's that element. You got to be first on the phone lines. But that's the way to go. And I bet you, I didn't even wait very long with that delay. I bet you there's somebody calling in right now to open it. And they're going, oh, it's even better now. I'll take it. Let's try it on again on the hand. Oh, what a great piece. Superstar piece here for $24.99. And those, again, same gorgeous, vibrant, vivid diamonds around it on the sides. I think that combination, match made in gemstone and diamond heaven. $24.99. Let's see. If you've got it, let me know, operators, because I think we're verifying maybe. Jason, Jess, or Will? Anybody verifying? Okay. Allison's on something else. Diamond band recap coming up if you missed it earlier. Shopping? Will? Something else, right? Okay. Oh, he's got a request. A request still to come. We still have time for requests. We've got about 23 minutes, so there's plenty of time for your requests. If you got one, we can even go raid the vault. Bring out your request, even if it's not something that was here already today. Let's try this on one more time, because I love it. On the hand, seeing the way that yellow diamond pop just borders that blue wing, whoo, that's good. Andy has a request. Ooh, which one's this? Anita. Oh, 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 one of my favorite in the whole wide inventory. Anita wants to see that big yellow diamond. You got it. That's the one with the pinks too, isn't it? Love it. Okay, Anita, before we recap our pink, white, and yellow diamond band, I've got a request here, just came in. We'll go back to the wheel. It's 7971. This is a request, and it's been here a couple of times, and it is, by the way, Anita, I don't even know how. This was supposed to go to Vegas. Is this because we have so many? Oh, we've had a lot of people thinking about this. They've asked us to hold it. I see the notes here. Well, there's a lot of people, and Anita, I know I see some other names on here that are not yours. So there have been several people talking about this and thinking about. That's a lot of graffiti on that bag there. There's a lot going. Did you see that $59,999? 59,000. Look at this. I'm not kidding you. Look at this. 59. I don't write these numbers here. What's this say? 40,000 crossed off. 24,999 crossed off. 22. This is where it started though. And then I don't even know. Am I going in order? Probably not. But this is what I'm looking at right now. Well, Anita or anybody else who's been asking us to hold on, save it, show it to me. It's a 241. Brilliant. They're calling it an emerald cut. It's not an emerald cut. You can't really do a brilliant emerald cut, right? I mean, emerald cuts are brilliant in my opinion, but it's a cushion cut. It's a 241 VS. It's 24 points in pinks. 24 points in pinks. That's a 12-pointer and a 12-pointer, although I think that is also a very saturated pink. They're normally much lighter. White diamonds, they're huge. It's 58 points in white diamonds. Okay, so a lot of people have been considering this. It did literally start at $59,999. Then it did go to $40,000. Then it took a huge jump to 25. Then it went to 23. Then it went to 20. Then it went to 19. Are you ready for the lowest price ever? I know I am. And then the band that has all three of these same colors is coming back up for a recap and will sell out. But this is before we go. Anita's request. This is as low as it can go. Whoo, this is good. Is that not the prettiest ring ever? Like just the sensational nature of the yellow. The pinks that are so, so, so intense. We have a pink diamond here. It's actually listed as a bubblegum pinky purple. It's a purple pink. It looks a lot like these two. These two are very saturated pinks. Pinks are normally just light pastels. This has a lot of pinky purple tone to it. It's also a VS stone in the center. It's a pink diamond combination. The white diamond set it beautifully. You also have all three gold colors. I can only imagine now this piece on one hand and maybe that band we have coming next to recap on the other, which have the same tricolor nature, tricolor diamonds, tricolor gold, just saying. And if you like this look and can't swing it, I totally get it. We have the band for you next though that gives you a lot of the same kind of feel and the same kind of look. But this ring, that's the bag, guys. That's the bag. I mean, that's a lot of discounting because 60,000 is not usually where our happy price point is, right? We typically have to bring things down lower than that. I'm not asking for $20,000. We're not asking for $15,000. It's got to go. Today's that day. Try it. You don't have a final sale. This is something we still, obviously, it's even more important, I think. If you spend $500, we still want you to have a money back guarantee. But if you're spending $15,000, it's even more important to have that time to look at it, see it in person, evaluate it on your own, wear it for a little bit, and make sure it is perfect. Make sure you love it. If you don't love it, I don't want you keeping it. That's the deal. I don't care how much you spend. If it's $500, I feel the same way. I don't want you keeping it if you don't love it. But this is one of those markdowns that I'm going to tell you something. Not a good business practice, but we are so far below our cost already. The money we poured into it, to create it, to make it, to bring it to you, is more than what price is already on the screen. And the best part is I'm going lower. It's for one caller. We've had a lot of people say, don't send it to Vegas, don't send it to Hong Kong. I just need a little more time to think about it, or I need a little bit of time to comparison shop, or maybe you've needed a little bit of time to gather the funding. We can help you with that. You can pay over time if you need to, or split it up on several cards. I totally get it. This is not our normal price point, but it is so, so affordable for what this is. It is so affordable. Just take it and try it. That's my point. Get it at home, see what it's all about. You're going to be astounded at the beauty. Somehow I don't think that a television can quite translate the beauty that this ring has in person to you. You have to experience it in person. You have to see it. We're not even going to do 15,900 or 15,000. It's not even $14,000. It's $13,999 for one caller today. Take a look at it, and it's finished on the inside. I'm going to show that to you. Wow, what a value. And then I'll try it on, which will be just the happiest moment of my day. Take a look at this. Unless the Mets win this game, then that'll be happy too. Take a look. There's the finishing on the inside. Bright, hot pinkers right there. Hot pinkers. They're hot pinkers. They are. They're not regular pinks. Those are intense. $13,999. Here it goes on the hand. Whoo, what a piece. Oh, look at that color. That same saturated level. And this is almost 2.5. We were excited about a 1.5. That is exciting. This is almost 2.5 carats of a VS yellow that is, yes, all natural. And then the band coming up. Pink and yellow and white together. Is that the ring Anita wanted to see? That's it? That's the one. Well, it's very distinctive. We have nothing else even like it. Okay, except this band. One more time up close. 241, 12 points on each of those yellows. By the way, the pinky purple that I have, the bubblegum pink diamond that I have, I think that's about the same size. Isn't that a 12-pointer or 13-pointer? So really similar. And I think that on its own is, what, 8,000 for one pink diamond that's this color? Here you get two, and that's an accent to the yellow. Love it. Love it. Okay. Is our tanzanite gone, by the way? Did anybody get that tanzanite with the yellows? And, oh, okay. Let's show you the band one more time. This is a recap, so I have to tell you, this has been up here earlier. It was up here for a good deal of time. I had thought it sold out. I miscounted, or, well, I really stopped paying attention to the count. Andy told me we actually have 2 left, but that's it. 2 left. Now, I bet you there's some people watching that weren't watching 2 hours ago that haven't seen it yet. They're going to be as excited about it as the rest of us were when we debuted it at this price a few hours ago. Item number 764. This one's here at the moment, but verifying. This is the same combination of stones, but yes, a little more wearable, and it's also a little bit more affordable. But it's a carat 05 in your pink and your yellow, and every time I show it, there seems to be something in a prong. So let me get that out, if I can. I have a lot of tools up here. Okay. Better? Yes. It is a carat 05. It breaks down completely evenly. You have an equal 35 points in the pink, in the white, in the yellow. 35, 35, 35. Carat 05 in total. What we're so excited to do right now is bring you the greatest, I still think it's the greatest value of the show. Because when this started, and when this was here, debuted, and it's been here a while, it doesn't get a lot of airtime. It was $39.99 on our show. Supposed to stay there, supposed to be there. Actually, I hate to say it, but we actually sold a few at that price because some people understand that, you know, pink and yellow and white diamonds, it's not an easy combination to put together, especially when they are equal in size like this and all identical and the beautiful rounds. And that's what I'm intrigued by as someone who's sold a lot of jewelry, has seen this pink, yellow, white combination before. Usually the pinks and the yellows would be quite a bit smaller than the white diamonds because they're so much more inaccessible or unavailable. This is where you're getting equal size on all 3 to the band. It's a really wearable, easy style. You're gonna love it. Easy, comfortable, wider but not too wide. Not a skinny little basic band, but something with a little more power to it, a little more presence to it, but anybody could wear it. It's giftable as well. 2 left. 2. That's it. It was here earlier. It was very popular. That has everything to do with this value. This is your official last call. If you're waiting till tomorrow, it's going to be sold out. If you wait till after the show is over, it's going to be sold out. It is time to dial in right now and get it, because it is still what I believe. It's been an entire 2 hours and 46 minutes of straight up value. But honestly, I think this is head and shoulders the best. I think it's the best value we've had today, just because how many times and how many years has this been here for $39.99? And the fact it's going lower today when yellow diamonds are going up and pink diamonds are going up and gold's been going up, and this has a lot of all those elements. Labor's going up, it has that too. When you see it on the hand, it really does look like you stacked 3 different rings together. There's a tiny bit of, just the way it's set, There's a tiny bit of, I wouldn't call it separation. It's not like a big gap or a big negative space, but there's just enough to the way it's set that it looks like you took 3 separate bands and put them together. But that is complicated to do. Sometimes they don't all fit that well when you do that. This is one band. You get true to size. And you know what? It's not even $39, $29, or $19.99. This is that value where if you did not see it debut a lot earlier in the show, this is where you got to get it. 2 left, and we have 4 people on the phone lines. They may not all be on this band, but I bet you some of them are. So this may not even get a 60-second final clock. But it is not even $1,000 for a carat 05. Natural pink, natural yellow, white diamonds as well, triple gold. It goes as is. So the only decision is what size do you need? That's all you have to decide, or how many do you want? If you want to take both that we have left, go ahead. But it's only $999 for the triple band, with these 2 exotics that are fancy colors of diamond, and then your VS white diamonds that we are, yes, accustomed to seeing, but we love them even more when they're paired up with the pinks and the yellows. It is $999. Take a look at it. Last call. I think 60 seconds is going to be enough. Don't you guys think? Probably will be enough time. Yes. Hi. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, really? I dream of Jeannie. Oh, well, that's kind of fun. If only I had the proper outfit. What she always wore, she had like little, she have like little elf shoes, and I don't know about the shoes. Yes. Oh, I need the lamp too. And who's giving me my 3 wishes? That Jeannie didn't do stuff like that, though, did she? I don't know. Guys, I don't remember that show very well. No, that was Bewitched. That was the other one, but I get them confused, too. Just went, she wiggled her nose. That was the other one. Now, remember once I said the name of that actress, and I think I got it wrong. Is it Barbara Eden? That's the Jeannie, right? And the other one, Bewitched, was someone else. Thank you, Dolores. Dolores, you got us kind of on a whole nother thing here. Now I'm all sidetracked. Dolores, but thank you for your kind words. I dream of Jeannie. I think I saw that show once. I dream of Jeannie. Barbara Eden, who also I know her because she made a cameo. See, one of my favorite shows of all time is I Love Lucy. Like, I love Lucy. Like, it's comfort TV for me. Like, if I'm struggling, if I'm having a down day, if I need a little pick-me-up, that's my go-to. Like, some people turn to, like, cupcakes. I go to I Love Lucy. I mean, not that I wouldn't mind a cupcake, but, that sounds good, too. But I actually find that I am more lifted by, like, comedy, like I Love Lucy. Lucille Ball's my idol. She's my total idol. I love her. She's kind of my TV inspiration, really. Vitamita Vegemin, right? That was home shopping before home shopping. Really, that's how I look at it. Are you listless? Do you poop out at parties? All you need is 1 spoonful from this Bettolotto. All right, so yes, $9.99, I'm gonna try it on. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, you got it. No, don't take the last one. I wanna show this. I wanna offer this. We can't sell this out. Don't take the last one. Here it is, $999 for that band. True to size. Nobody's got the 3-stone. Well, that last 241, by the way, is still here. Just FYI. If anybody's thinking about the 241 with the big pinks on the side. 9 minutes left in the show. No. Mom, no. Pat. All right. $9.99. Andy, you're going to come out and keep track. Keep track. We've got basketball tonight. Yay. I get to see a finals game. I don't see many this year, but I'm going to see tonight. Yeah. Oh, yes, the pink zircon on the bridge. Sure. On the side on the hand. The side on the hand, the profile, you got it. Pink zircon, hand, you got it. Side profile, all that. Any gold you want. This was also, what was with Matt? I was a little happy with this $9.99 deal today. This ring was also here earlier. It's a pink zircon round. It's a 3 carat 10. I got real excited about $9.99 today. I love the triple digits today. That was $9.99 as well. It's a 310 zircon, a 70-point diamond bridge, and this is what it looks like from the side. So it does have some elevation choice if that's their kind of their concern, if you will, but it's got that first row, well, that middle row, middle 2 rows actually. It's 2 rows, but it's 1 gold row. That middle row sits in the hand. That little elevation, not coming up too high, and then of course that zircon setting. That's going to be just a little bit higher than that. So it's $9.99. That one is also, I just can't believe these $9.99 pieces. These are obviously not $9.99 pieces, but they are if you shop them in the next 7 minutes or until they're gone. So that's the zircon from earlier. That was the 310, 70 points, just $9.99. It's amazing. Just keep in mind that big yellow. The 241 is still here. Check on anything else you might have seen or are still thinking about. This is the time. Don't wait till tomorrow. I tell you this all the time. People call on Mondays. They ask about things that they missed on the weekend, and then they find out it's already sold. Things sell. A lot of times right after the show or right at the end of the show. So this is important. Get them now. And then we still have, I'm going to pop in the heart-shaped ruby because we love you. And that's the way to show our love right there. It's the way anybody can show love. Maybe you don't express it that well. Maybe this is how you express it, right? Just it's so much easier sometimes to just buy a great piece of jewelry. But one that has the significance and the love like that one does, even better. So here we are. Okay, let's move because I think this one's got to be sold out. I mean, a lot of people are asking about a lot of different things, so check with your operators. Ask on item number 764, 35, 35, 35. That's 35 pink, 35 yellow, 35 white in tri-color gold. Now, the band itself in the back is white gold. It will be that way no matter what. Again, you won't see that, but I just want to make sure you know this is the pink, the yellow, and the white up front, but you can see the body of the ring and the back of the ring and the side. Look at that, great detail. Look at that thickness of the band. It's what I always appreciate about what we do. We make things right. We don't even just like skinny out that band or make it like wire thin. We're really good about putting in the proper amount of great gold weight and depth so that you're not wearing through your band. It looks fabulous, all of that. Love that ring. Just love that value. $4,000 ring. Just know that you should be paying $4,000 for this ring. You're getting it for under $1,000 as you wear it and love it through the years and years and years because you think that's going to go out of style. Never. Never. A stack, a triple row band like that never goes out of style. That is one to own. $9.99. Just remember how much money every day you wear it, every day you enjoy it, every day you're wearing it and loving it and owning it. It's worth more. You know, it's not like the cars that depreciate the second you drive it off the lot. You put a mile on that exotic car, and that car was that $300,000 car. The second you put a mile on it, just went to a lot less, right? And that happens, right? Most things depreciate. Not jewelry, especially when it's fancy diamonds. Yeah. I'm going to do it next. I promise it's coming. Here it is, heart-shaped ruby. They're saying, show us the ruby. Item number 925 is right here, right now. I want to, oh yeah, I didn't realize I'm almost out of time. Thank you, we got to do this. Yellow diamonds and white diamonds together, I'll make it a really quick, easy deal. It's a 104. Rare as can be heart-shaped. Keep calling on anything you've seen today. Anything. We're almost out of time. We have 4 minutes left. That's it. So you got to call us on anything you'd like to know more about or pick up before they're gone. But this is so wild. It's a carat of 4. Those are yellow diamonds first. That initial halo has 13 points in yellows. The white diamonds are 58 points, and they're bigger. Look at how they do this, like fireworks, starburst effect. It reminds me of the McQueen logo, Alexander McQueen. No, this is a different one. I was just thinking about that ring. This is different. That last one was a little smaller stone chest and a different mounting. This is not the same ring, plus that one just had white diamonds. This has yellow and white. It can be done in any gold color you want. It's all yellow right now, interesting. Oh, and look at this, the different ways. Do you see the different tiers that the white diamonds are set on? We only have about 3.5 minutes, so I gotta make this easy, and look at that. It looks like a red heart-shaped diamond, the way it's glowing and sparkling. It's not going to be, though, $49.99. Here it is on the hand. Oh, this is good. This is really, really, really good. That's what it looks like. An expression of love that really, again, goes beyond words. And I love that. But this is, you know, this is really important, right? Piece of jewelry, every time you look down, you're reminded love, familial love, self-love, romantic love, whatever it is, an anniversary commemorative piece, a significant milestone marker. This is it. It's not $49, $39, $29. I'm out of time almost. We got to make it better than even, you know what, skip over $19.99. Let's make it more affordable than that. I'm going to blow it out for just, I make it $1,499. That's it. Carat plus in the ruby heart shape from Burma, glowing, stacked with diamonds. I love that it's elevated off the hand a bit. All that different dimension of the white diamonds on the outside. They go up and down, up and down, up and down. They make their way around that ruby heart, and it's $1,499. Wow. Yellow and white diamonds together. That's impressive. A total diamond weight of what, 71 points? That's impressive right there. And that is for one caller. Let's see who's got it. I hope that we have time to maybe show you something else. Anything else you want to see recapped? We have about 2 minutes left. So if there's anything we can help you with, hey, this is the good news also. You can call us even after we go off the air here. Same phone number. We'll be here. And you can ask questions about anything. If you want to make a request for tomorrow night, which is when our next show is. Hope you'll join me for a little Monday night markdown madness. Don't forget, Monday Night Markdown. It's must-see TV. Join us tomorrow night. Starts at 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Can't wait to see you then. We got a big Monday. Monday is one of the fabulous days of the week to mark everything down. We do it. So that's going to be coming up tomorrow. Join us in the evening. This is our last of our daytime show for the week. Of course, Saturday, Sunday during the day, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday during the evening, Friday online only. $14.99 on this one, and anything else you want to check on. The triple row, pink, white, and yellow diamond band. The big 241 yellow diamond with the big pinks. I thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a blast. We always have a good time, and this has been no exception. Big Sunday. If there's anything, like I said, the phone number is the same. We are still here taking your calls well after the show goes off the air, so do not hesitate. Call us quickly. Do not hesitate. Call us on anything. Check on availability. Get these values before they're gone. We have 40 seconds left of airtime on this Sunday. We see you tomorrow night. Don't forget, big Monday night. It is must-see. It is that kind of mega markdown Monday. We do it every week to kick off the week. We take away those Monday blues and bring you the greatest. Well, by the time we see you guys, it's when Monday's almost over. But we really cap off your Monday and start off your week right with an incredible show of markdowns and a lot of brand new and some really big surprises this week. So make sure and join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific. That is 9 Central and 10 Eastern. Once again, don't forget, Monday night, it's a big night to be with us. And thank you one and all for being with us and joining us and watching us on this Sunday. Thanks to everyone who shopped. Welcome to our new registers. Appreciate you all so much. And from all of us at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. We wish you a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow.